YouTube page is muted, so we don't have a loop.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
don't have a loop. I mean, we can take a loop. Setting up your meeting for YouTube Live, you guys.
What's your YouTube page again, Erin? What's it called?
It's just Erin Lehn.
The page
okay.
muted, so we don't have a loop.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
don't have
A loop. I can hear it.
Are we looping?
I
Are
don't.
we looping?
It's not here.
We're just loopy.
We're
I
just loopy.
Yeah.
Let me Erin Lehn.
I don't feel like it's up yet.
Okay, let's see.
I don't see it.
You don't see it? It says we're live streaming. Let's see what's going on.
So this is the first 5 minutes of all our stream where we just look at the
Yeah,
are we,
where
are we live? Every stream is like, hello, does it work? Hello, welcome if you're seeing us.
Consistency is very important.
One watching now started stream a minute ago, so maybe
Okay, so
and
something
it says
is
it's
happening.
public.
Oh
So
wait,
it
I
is-
think I found it. I think.
Yeah, we're live.
Are we
Hi,
live?
folks.
Hey, we're live. Hi, everybody. Oh, there's way more than one. Hi,
There we go. Nothing unusual here, right?
This is par for the course.
This is what we do.
This is just the tech gremlins doing the tech gremlin thing.
Right? Oh, yes. Hello, everyone. Inky Tech Gremlins showed up just a minute ago. We couldn't hear Dave. Of course, my Zoom settings changed. So, but nothing unusual, right?
I just switched out mics like 30 seconds ago because one failed. It was awesome. This is like real session stuff though, right?
I'm right. This is live.
Every time I go into a session, something is like starts blinking red and a klaxon alert goes off. Client is like, we're never gonna call you again.
I know,
It's with
right?
everything. When you have to print an important document, which I don't even know why we still have to print things, invariably, like I feel like the printer is like the most evil, like pure mustache twirling, like big bad level villain. Like it always has a small issue with you. And it's always, you never need to print something ahead of time. You have to print something 5 minutes before you have to leave the house.
Oh, right.
And
Oh my
your
gosh,
printer
right?
is a dot matrix printer, I'm sure. They just
Satisfying sound, those printers, though, I will say.
I'm so sorry. I know you're not feeling great, but you know what? You've gone even a little more inkier in your tone.
It's true.
Oh, you would have loved to hear me Wednesday and Thursday. This is much improved. I lost pretty much all of my vocal range and flexibility.
But
so during those days,
adult VO.
Yeah, it was nothing but, and there are some children that needed to be voiced that I could not.
Oh my! Wow. Maybe possessed children, like you know.
Yeah. Yeah, do possessed.
Well, it's the I'm a 12-year-old boy and a chain smoker. Life is hard.
Are you a 12-year-old chain smoker? Nice.
Well, hello everybody. We're back. Oh, look, and Erin's got her blue duck.
I love it. It's blue. That's fantastic.
Her duck is so blue.
Inky ducky love.
And we got red.
Oh, sparkly ducks.
I know.
Well, you know I'm fancy, right?
Sparkly the sparkly.
I like that.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hope everybody's feeling quacktastic.
Quack. I have a pig in a teeny hat, but I do not have a.
You don't have a dog. That's okay. You can quack though, right?
I can. Quack. You have to do that, I feel. Although it's also the chicken dance. So I don't know. Am I like doing chicken or duck?
I don't know. Let's see. What do you guys think? Should we have a
I think it's
contest?
acceptable
More like
in
a
most of
chicken or a duck?
the poultry fowl circles.
Yes, you're just poultry.
Yes.
I love how the antics that evolve in our love streams. Is it love or lerve now?
Oh,
streams?
I think we can.
Depends
go
on how
between the
cool
two,
you
don't
are.
think?
Depends on
Today's
what
is a
level.
Lurv stream, it seems.
Yes, today's definitely felt more lure streamy
Yeah.
today, right? We can float between the two. It's
What's
a
the weather like where you guys are? It's really gray outside for me, like gray and rainy. So I feel like a Lurv stream is like so warm and fuzzy, and it's a good thing. I like it. I love it.
yeah.
How am I
Oh,
supposed to do hearts? I know I'm not supposed to do them like this anymore.
why?
Well, because there's a new way with like fingers where you do like that, I think.
Oh,
Is this
wow.
right, guys? In the
Lurv
comments, like,
way.
Does anybody know?
is this right? Is this the
Is there an
new
appropriate heart?
young
I
way
lurv
of doing
you.
hearts? Is it with these fingers? I'm always a little confused. Windy, gray and windy. I feel like, oh, there are some sunny
Rain
people.
and windy here too.
Okay. So there are some sunny people, but I feel like it's a very Lurv day. Yes,
Yes.
classic
Go
Toronto
like
gray.
this. I just
Classic.
match my fingers together and there's a heart in there somewhere.
Yeah, like
That's
I can
what I love.
I can
Try
do
it with just one hand.
This is more like I lower intestine you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, I like that.
Oh, cat. I know, but I don't want to fall like behind in like I like doing it this way. They look cuter to me this way, and they sort of feel like a little heart. But I feel like there is a way that people do it now, and I just love knowing what other people are doing. So I guess.
I am so old school. I just still say I love you.
Oh my. Wow.
Oh yeah.
How
Take it back to
archaic.
Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Like,
I
shall I
love you.
compare thee to a summer's day? Yeah.
Oh, right.
And I can't, and when I'm doing Shakespeare, I can't do that because I'm gesturing.
Yes,
like
you have to
this.
have one hand.
That's
Such gesticulation. But that's part of the appeal of it.
Even if you're not playing Hamlet, for some reason you're holding a skull in your hand. It's just what you have to do. Even if you're in a comedy, even if you're in Much Ado. I just watched Everyone But You, by
I
the
don't have
way.
Hamlet and I don't have the skull, but the parts I play, I just wear a thumb, right?
Oh,
Whoa.
I don't even know.
That or Thumbsy. He was
That-
also thumbs.
That's huge.
Yeah. Did you make that?
Made that in the 7th grade.
Oh wow. That is
To
crazy.
It's my
That makes me
that's
exceptionally
great.
uncomfortable, and I can't explain why.
Right? And every chance
I can't
he
put
gets,
my
he wears-
thumb on it.
Oh, but
Like, thumbs are long. But...
Hello, everybody. Hello. Who is it? It's the parties here. Gotcha. Well, Inkheart. Everybody. Hello.
I know.
There's a
Welcome
lot of people
all
good.
over
We've got
the
like
world.
46 people so far, which
It's
is
been
like,
a while. We've been away. We've been busy. We've been doing things.
Oh my gosh. We've been here and there
We
and
have.
everywhere.
there's
Right?
a question that's just come up.
What?
Ooh.
If we would like to all cameo in the upcoming Bendy in the Ink Machine movie.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
We
Of
would
The
all
answer's
like
both
to
yes.
cameo.
course.
We're all
Yes.
actors.
Yes. Yes, right? Exactly. Would we all like
Like
it?
somebody
I
else
think-
in cameo.
Yes. Right? Petition for
Well,
us all to get a
Yes,
cameo. We need
Yes.
a petition. Right?
Either that or Chris Pratt will be the ink demon.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
When people ask if we're going to be what we would like to do in the next game or the next movie, I'd say 0 to stop any type of, I don't know, fallout that we're in it or we're not, or what's happening.
Yeah, no, I-
'Cause it's not, that's not my biz. So
Oh, gotcha,
sure,
gotcha,
I'd
gotcha.
like to be in it.
Oh, I see.
Know what I mean?
I think that's like, yeah, that's really a good point that like, I think we actually might have talked about this last stream. I don't know, or did I dream it? That like, we're just as excited as everybody else about the movie and about everything coming up. So it's like, if we get to be a part of it, that would be fantastic. But if we're not, we're not. And that's cool too, because we're fans and we will enjoy it. You know, there's really, yeah, it's all only win-win, I feel. I don't know. I just,
Yeah.
And if you
I
already
mean,
did your part, you know, you probably signed a disclaimer like me. I mean, oh,
Well, I mean, still the deal is we're all still a part of it no matter what, right? I mean, we're just all still a part of the family. So it doesn't really matter, right? I mean, of course, we would love to have more opportunities to be in more projects with Bendy. Of course, like I can't say that I wouldn't. That would just be a lie. But I'm totally fine if I'm not.
Yeah. Here's the only little beef I have with that is that, say I were not to play Joey Drew or somebody else. Sometimes it's kind of hard to sit on the side of the road and listen to the conversation when people are like, oh, who needs to play Joey Drew is someone other than you. My favorite guy, Chris Pratt,
Right, right, right.
I hate my life. It was great up until now.
Right.
Anyway, that happens.
There are a lot of suggestions coming up for other roles Chris Pratt could play in a.
He could play
Funny
like
way.
maybe Mario.
Somebody's
And Mario
suggesting Wilson, which
was
would be
crossed
very
over.
funny because that is just so opposite. I think Chris Pratt maybe we could do like
Maybe
a thing where
Chris
Chris Pratt
Pine.
plays all the roles. It's just him, green screen and every role. There we go.
That would be good.
I think even better than green screen, just one camera, one take, one man show. Let him have at it.
Stool.
Yeah,
I would be really
box
interested in
stage.
that.
Pages Henry. Ooh, these are good.
Yeah. I would pay to see that.
Well, we could all be extras, or we could be like at a coffee shop scene or something, we could just be like sitting there sipping on coffee in a coffee shop.
Or doing a live stream.
Or yes, right. There could be something, right? We could just be like in it.
Depending on when it's set, of course, would be the.
Oh yes, that's true. True.
So we haven't been together in a while, virtually. Rumor is some of us will be together in person, all things being equal.
Yeah.
So why don't we do a round of let's catch up. What have you guys been up to? Anybody want to start? What's been happening?
I've been really busy with like theater projects here in San Diego. I've done 2 plays back to back since December, and then I have other various gig work things that I do throughout. I have a bunch of different things that I do during the day, and then sound and video editing, and I've just been busy. So this after Monday, like I slow down for the rest. Well, after Monday night, I'm not as busy until Friday when we get ready to see each other next weekend. And then Monday I go into rehearsal for another show. So, but anyway, this is what we do. That's what I do. I keep it going. I like to keep that. So if I haven't returned an email to you, or you're waiting to hear from something from me, I'm not being rude or
Your mic is sorry, Dave. Your mic is giving feedback and buzzy.
Inky Tech Gremlins at Dave's. I know, right?
You know what it was is I slammed my foot down, and then I moved something. But anyway, that's me. What do you do?
Whoa. Duck, what have you been in? I've been doing a lot of writing. Oh, what a surprise.
Right.
I know. I have one book that they said I would be able to share this week, and that didn't happen. So hopefully next week, because I think it's pretty cool. I think a bunch of people here might actually think it's pretty cool. I'm also working, and I think you guys all know this already. I'm working on the Ticket to Ride books for the board game Ticket to Ride. And they're going to be a little younger than the Bendy books. They're what's like middle grade, like 8 to 12. Wow. And I finished the first one of the 2 this past week. So there's been a lot of sort of like, and celebrating and just sort of that. And my movie that I did with my husband, my horror movie that I've talked about, The Devil Comes at Night. We hit 1 million views on the Monetize channel that our distributor has. It's all available. If you guys want to watch, you can stream it on Prime in the States, so you don't have to.
That's amazing.
Commercials.
Wow.
But we were like, oh my God, what?
That's amazing.
Yeah, that was very exciting. So that was cool. I have had a couple auditions, but that's sort of not really a thing till anything's a thing, as you guys all know.
But they still keep you busy, especially self-tapes. I don't know if you've
I
been
know.
self-taped.
So
Yeah.
I do my self tapes right here because this is my favorite lighting in the apartment. So
Mhm.
I have to move. So guys,
Oh.
I don't know if you guys know what self tapes are. Some of you I'm sure do. Basically, these days when you audition for TV film, instead of going to like a casting place where you go in, they have a camera, they have somebody, and you read your lines, and there you go. Ever since COVID, you've been doing it at home and then sort of sending your video to the casting director. They used to do that, but not as much. Now that's sort of the go-to. So you need to have like a blank wall
Mhm.
to act in front of. What was our Shakespeare acting? So I have to move this piano, this guitar, these
Mhm.
two paintings, the
Mhm.
stuff under the piano. Oh, and by the way, my cat's food bowl is right there. And
Aw.
for a while we weren't moving it, but then invariably when we would start to shoot, he would start to eat his crunches.
Oh,
like
yeah.
helping or
Of
something.
course.
We have to move his food like out of this room. So yeah, so doing the self-tape keeps you busy, not just the self-taping, but
Mhm. Prepping.
work.
Yep. It's true, right? And then the lighting just right and everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And and we do have we have a big light as well when we're not lucky. This is actually very good lighting because it's gray out, but it's still bright. So it's not, this is good, but sometimes you're not this lucky. So yep, set up lights, set up the camera.
Learn your lines.
Yes. And then you have
Practice
to,
your lines.
act.
Yes. It's a lot, right? It can be time consuming. Sometimes I have to say no because I'm like, shoot, I don't have like 3 hours right now to go and do that. And so sometimes I'm like,
Balance. It's tough. It's actually something that, I don't know, like we as artists, I mean, I think we talk amongst ourselves, but being self-employed and being an artist, sometimes you feel like you can't say no to anything. Like you have to just do the next job, do the next job, do the next job. And as you do it for a while, you start to realize for your own mental health, you have to say no to things, but also not all things are equal and not all things are actually worth your time personally. And making choices is part of, I think, growing as an artist and as a professional and realizing you are allowed to say no.
Yes.
Which is hard.
It's hard, right? But sometimes
Really
you just
hard.
have to look and you've got because we all have so many things going on. It's just like this has got to drop so that I can focus on that, right? Well, good for you. Gosh, so you and Dave so far sound like you've got a lot of cool things going on.
I've
Just
had
this,
some of
mostly
that
just
happen
typing.
recently where like I'm just so backed up and I'm so buried and I'm trying to keep up with deadlines and stuff like that. That if something new comes in, I'll even just say, hey, you know what? Thank you so much, but I can't right now. I just can't.
Yeah.
And there's been a few times where they say, well, you know what? Hey, how's next week better? Can you get by next week? And that's worked out a few times too. So, I hate to say no, but when I just mess up and tell the truth and say like, I just can't, they go like, hey, well, that's cool. We like you anyway. Why don't you come back next week? I'm like, cool. So that's been nice. That's been nice.
No, it's very nice. And being able to also ask, like, you can say, look, I can't do this now. What if next week? You're allowed to also make those sorts of suggestions. And if they say no, they say no. And that's what happens. But sometimes people will say yes. It's tough. It's tough because you want to, it's a fun, it's a stressful job because it's always about next thing and just, keeping going and being creative.
Right.
In general, I find as a writer, like I consistently am writing something, and it's to force creativity in your brain is just, it's doable, but it's very hard. It's
so hard. So
hard. And it's just, and to give yourself permission to like, that this is hard. You're like, oh, but you get to make stuff up. It's so fun. It's so creative. And it's all true. It's all 100% true.
Right.
It's still hard. And to give yourself permission to just take a break, breathe, because you want the longevity. You want to be able to keep writing and acting and doing all the things we love and singing and composing, which I admire so much. I like that. So impressive. in order to do that, you need to, be your own champion and your own support. And hopefully you have agents and people who are also, supportive in that way and have your back too. And family.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you have agents that say, you want her? More money.
Yes. Yes.
Available now.
Which then only increases the pressure, right? They paid more for you. So now I better create some sense of value here.
Or live up.
Yeah.
It's I keep reminding myself that I'm buried. It's a quality problem. And I'm lucky. I'm fortunate, and there's others that would just love to be where I am. So I just appreciate it.
You're a little quiet. Is it only me that Dave's a little quiet?
No, I was gonna wait till he.
I'm having microphone issues.
Dave has the Inky Tech gremlins, and yeah.
But you know what? That's interesting because I think I just switched I'm doing anyway. I'm figuring things out that's going wrong over here. All right. Thank you.
I mean, you being quiet means we all sort of lean in, and you were saying something really important, right? So it was
yes.
You should always lean in when I speak.
Like this. A little squinting. It's not smizing, smiling just with that Tyra Banks smizing where you smile with your eyes, but
Yeah.
That's smizing?
Got.
I feel like that's just me looking. See, okay,
I usually call that squinting when you're looking.
Like,
I love it.
Can't see. That's what it's like. Oh. But yeah, so Erin, it's your turn. You didn't answer the question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go for it, Sean.
Well, he asked the question. You have to answer the question, Erin.
Well, that's me just shifting any ability for me to need to participate.
Well, okay, so I'll go ahead and then you still wrap it up though. So I'm also active in a lot of different areas. So I will also have to say the same thing that Dave said as well. I know there's been a lot of people reaching out to me, and sometimes it takes me a bit. Like, in fact, I hadn't been on Twitter X for, I don't know, at least 10 days, if not longer. So I'm a little bit slow at getting to things, but I'm also just like a deadline. So I'm also a writer, Adrienne, in the magazine world, Natural Health Magazine, and I'm the managing editor of a New York City publication called Natural Awakenings. And I'm also a contributing writer or editor for 3 other of those Natural Awakenings magazines around the country. And then also, self-taping, voiceover auditions, all of it, right? And then writing songs and then cleaning up my space. In fact, you guys, I don't even know where all my bendy stuff is right now because I was cleaning. I've been trying to clean up my zone, spring clean. And then I'm like, where did I put it? I put it someplace so that I could put it back out here at some point, but I'm like, I don't know where it went. So just kind of a mixing of spring cleaning, writing and editing. I'm experiencing that writer's block right now on 2 articles I'm in the middle of. And I'm just like, I love interviewing people. I love that so much. I love making that connection. And then I have all my notes, of everything that we talked about together, and I put it on my Word document. Everything's great. And then all of a sudden it's like, now what do I do? Now what do I do? What can I do? Okay, I'll start at the bottom. I'll work on their bio. So at least I've got, here's their address information, and it's like little chunks that I can do. Somehow these things miraculously come together, but I'm like, I don't know how they do, because I can get like so anxiety ridden just over the fact, because I want them to love what I've written about them. I want them to feel good about what's going into these magazines and thousands of people are going to read. So yeah. So that
the ball rolling, right? Just with the low hanging fruit, right?
Yes. Oh my
God. That's a different kind of pressure, that because somebody else is involved. Obviously, like all the creative stuff we do, there are other people involved, but when part of the interview is to uplift and sort of share somebody else to the world and really place them in such a beautiful, lovely light, it's like, how do I just?
I know, right? And
I'm overwhelmed just listening to you talk about it.
I know, right? And I mean, seriously, like in the 20 years that I've been writing these style of articles, I've only had 2 people come back to me be like, what the hell was that? But it wasn't anything that I did. One of them, I found out that the person themselves was just like, hey, I didn't know you were going to focus on me so much. I was hoping you'd focus on my store. I'm like, well, you're the owner of the store and the readers want to know more about you. And she's like, I don't like this. But then we talked about it. So we gradually got her to be happy that she was, highlighted, then people came in and talked to her and stuff, and they felt like they knew more about the store. And the other one was a plastic surgeon who wanted a lot of his alphabet soup behind his name and talk a lot about his big credentials. I'm like, well, I only have 750 words. And if we're talking about all your schooling and everything, which they can learn about on your website, I mean, I'd like to put like a couple of sentences in here, but wasting paragraphs on all of your educational background is wasting paragraphs when people really want to know about you and then your services so they can go to your place. And then if they want to learn more, they can learn everything. But he was having a really challenging time with that. He's like, no, this is really important to me. I'm like, all of it's important, but people need to be driven in. Yeah. So that was the only 2 that I've ever really had like some kind of backlash from. So I mean, I just take these things into my heart space and, yeah.
Oh, I think that's lovely though, but it's fascinating how sometimes people see themselves versus, and what, I mean, I have an assumption about a plastic surgeon that they went to medical school. I guess I should look into that if I ever want one, but I would assume that they were intelligent people who had alphabet soup and a list of credentials. So I'm reading an article exactly as you say. I want to know what this person believes, how they approach it.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm looking for. If I'm looking for somebody, a doctor, I don't know, a teacher, anybody who I need to suss out. I want to know about them. So what you were doing was 100%. Everybody would assume a doctor has lots of credentials. Like
Right. And I lead them to more credentials. For more information, visit the website. And I could even say, visit the biography page, which is very long and lists all of their credentials, And I always sneak stuff in when I find something's important to them, It's like, okay, I know that's going in there. It doesn't have to take up a whole paragraph. Because again, space, as we all know, is an issue. But so that's one of the things I do in my other world. I'm obsessed with natural health and oh my gosh, you know what else I've been doing a lot lately though? The weather's changed and I have this backyard. Oh, I've been earthing so much. Every chance I get, I'll be on the computer for 90 minutes and then the weather will be nice and I'll run outside with my bare feet and just be like, just be in the yard.
I'm so jealous. We have a terrace, which is very pretty. It's sort of like gives this sort of Parisian, New York combo vibe. But I am very much, I go for at least an hour and a half walk every day, as long as the weather allows for it. So yes, I get that. Mostly I just want to see all the dogs.
Yeah.
So happy. Where's my cat? He's not jealous. Okay, he's not here.
Oh yeah, you just said,
But that sounds lovely. That sounds, I want to walk around in my bare feet.
I know, I love it. It makes me so happy.
That's also still a little cold. It's not. This weekend's actually getting warmer, but it's still Toronto weather. So.
Oh yeah. And it's cold here too. So I think we're probably on similar patterns again. North in the Northwest and cold and overcast. And so today would not be a day for me to do it. The grass would be too cold.
Yeah.
Then that's not fun because then it's like, ooh, okay, a little zingy.
Zingy. Are you in the city, Adrienne?
Yes, I am downtown Toronto, like
properly downtown.
Almost as central as you can get without giving away my entire location. I love it. I love Toronto as a city. I was born and raised here, so I'm a big city kind of girl, and I like sort of the East Coast, like New York, Boston, like that style of city that's very walkable. And tall. But I wanted to live as central and as close to, like, I'm in a very cool neighborhood where like there are so many pubs to, like, my husband and I are like, I don't know which one of like the 10 pubs around the corner are we in the mood for tonight, kind of thing.
Pretzels tonight.
Grocery shopping. It's like it's like such a great, just a
your spots.
Neighborhood. And people know each other. It's just really nice. But also I knew most of my friends would be living further east or further west in the city. So I consciously made a decision to choose more central so that I wasn't super far away from any of them. Because I have a car, but I rarely drive. So it's either the TTC, which is our subway bus streetcar system, or walk. I walk, as I said, an hour and a half. So I will walk somewhere for an hour and a half and arrive. So I would like to, I that's why I'm also where I am. But it's a great neighborhood. I love it. It's so nice. And lots of good dogs.
Yeah, I love dogs too.
They're the best. Pets are the best, aren't they?
They bring you joy. I feel like Sean, did you want to share? Or are you preserving your voice?
I presented the question genuinely because it has been a while and we should catch up because we don't always get to kibbutz behind the scenes. But yeah, I've done things. I've napped. I've slept a lot. Well, I've been really busy. Last week I did a con. I do other things, so I'm a narrator, an audiobook narrator as well with my voice work. And I did a audiobook and book con, Readers Take Denver, which was an experience. It was 4 days. Was less than desirable. And I got the gift that keeps on giving. So I came back COVID positive from the con. So, yeah, I've been having a not productive week. A lot of napping.
Those are good.
And,
I think we get hard on ourselves when we're not having a productive week.
Yeah.
You need to heal. You need to take full advantage of the non-productive week. Watch all the things. Has anyone watched Fallout? Because I
Oh my God.
am obsessed. So highly recommend.
Fallout.
Yeah, I just started the live action, not the movie that we won't talk about that one of us might have been in if it were a thing, but it's not. But the Netflix version of live action Avatar, The Last Airbender. I'm, I think, 2 episodes away from the end of that first season. And I have thoroughly enjoyed it. They did it right. They did what they were supposed to do with the source material. They didn't stray too far. They honored everything. Lots of cool Easter eggs. That's all we want, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to make it new or make the Master Chief take off his helmet. It's easy. It's easy.
People take and I think there was a lot of concern within the community with Fallout as well. Like, oh no. And I think they traded it with the correct level of reverence while still creating their own story within it. And I think from, I haven't seen the live action Avatar yet, but I've heard similar things from people. And I just feel that why change something that's broken? Like, it's like people come in to be a boss and then they're like, no, we're going to change everything. It's like, or credit for how amazing that thing is and just keep doing the same thing. All right, no spoilers for anything. Sorry, guys.
Yes.
Don't spoil for Fallout. Yes.
Sell toys or sell cereal, That's
That's part of the problem when we have some of our favorite IPs make the transition to another type of media.
Yeah.
That a lot of times money gets involved and the idea of, well, we need to focus test it, or this is what works in this group, that disregards the source material and why that worked in the first place. So there's always that challenge where it seems now where the tide is turning, where finally production houses and producers are assembling the right components to make IPs what they actually are. So if you're making a video game into live action series or a movie, it's maintaining the appropriate elements that made it fun in the first place and made it what it is.
And not insulting the intelligence or the taste of gamers. Like, it sometimes feels like, oh, gamers, who are, by the way, the biggest group, like video games is the largest media, like entertainment media of all of them, bigger than movies, much bigger than books. But yet it's like, oh, if gamers like this, but we need this to appeal to, like, the masses. It's like, you have masses. Gamers are the masses. Don't disrespect. Yeah. Anyway, so it's exciting. I don't know. I was surprised that Fallout was dropped all at once. with Amazon because they do a lot of weekly releases, and it made me wonder if they didn't have faith in it. But I'm so glad that it's been doing gangbusters because, haha.
Yeah. I was kind of looking forward to getting teased and then coming back
Yeah.
every week. But when it
I'm
was
talking
there,
about it.
when it was all there, I was like, well, there goes my Monday, Tuesday. But I was totally, I'm good. I'm good.
Sorry, one second. I see some Demi. Thank you. Thank you. That's very nice. Thank you. I'm very flattered that you have read them many times in the first place. But thank you for bringing someone else into the fold. That's amazing. I just wanted to acknowledge that because that was nice. We're the thumbs up. Is that the thumb?
No, it's another eclipse.
It's a cookie.
in San
It's a
Diego.
cookie. Oh, I want a
The cookie. He's sharing.
Oh, thank you. With the duck and the cookie. I want
You were
to
sharing the
see
cookie with the
and
duck. Ah.
eat the cookie.
Right, right.
Oh,
I go this way.
Inky Wars asks, what kind of cookie, Dave?
yes.
This one is just a sugar cookie. Well, it was.
Oh God, you guys.
And
I have
I
water.
don't know what other kind I got over there, like a red velvet thing.
Mm.
I had a
C is for cookie.
assortment. I had some rehearsals here at my house this week. Sorry. So I would
You're
try to
rehearsing
make
eating
both
cookies?
have snacks and cookies for everything, for everybody. But when they went for a cookie, I'm like, hey, wait, those are mine. So now I have a bunch of cookies. So
I love that.
Do
We better
red
have
velvet
cookies next-
cookies have the cream cheese icing? Because that's sort of the only reason I eat anything red velvet or carrot cake because of
is
the
it
cream.
a red
Hmm.
velvet cookie?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that looks pretty good. I think that does that also have like white chocolate chunks or is that
Like
macadamia?
little white
Is
chocolate.
that
chunk.
gluten free?
No, this is sugar loaded, real cookie goodness.
There's a lot of sugar and gluten-free stuff. I do want
Yeah,
to put that out there.
I tend to
Gluten-free
OD
stuff
on the sugar.
can be way worse for you than regular stuff. So don't like do it unless you have to. And it also tastes way better if you have regular non-gluten-free. As someone who suffers, so. Oh my God, there's such a cookie party happening in oh my God, guys, cookie party, cookies.
I love it. Now I want cookies.
I
I
know.
know.
Now they're asking. Demi is asking us our favorite cookies. What's your favorite cookie?
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip.
I'm a
Every
weirdo
time.
because I'm all about oatmeal raisin cookies
Whoa,
that
you're
nobody likes. Nobody likes them. They get sad when they discover their cookie is an oatmeal raisin cookie.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's distressing.
It's
Oh.
no,
That's
but
right.
it's good because that means you get the whole platter. If you go to a party,
Ah, see?
it's good.
And I always
for
announce
you.
it. These are oatmeal raisin cookies. Nobody wants these.
Right,
I will
right.
take care
You're
of
like-
this.
And I bet it's a trick. I bet you're just saying this to to keep with the, but it's the really like chocolate chip and stuff. But you say it's oatmeal raisin. Yeah. Oh no, it's totally
It's those oatmeal raisin cookies. Nobody likes those.
I love them. I
Oh,
like to make them.
The mint? Did you say?
No. Oatmeal.
Oh.
If you make stuff with oatmeal, like granola and stuff like that, I'm all over it. That's easy stuff.
I like chocolate chip. And there are a few people, at least one person I saw is from Toronto on this. Have any of you guys gone to Craig's Cookies in Toronto? Because it started out just this one store, this actor who was really good and he would make these cookies for his cast and everything. And then he turned into a business and now it's been franchised across the country and internationally as well.
Wow.
And essentially what it is, it's this chocolate chip cookie as the base. And then inside the cookie, he puts amazing things like a Mars bar or an apple pie or a Cadbury cream egg. And they are so rich, but they are so like, I've only had the gluten-free one, so I haven't been able to have all the different stuff inside, but even just it's so good. And it's insane how simple the concept is and how well this business is done. There's one right around the corner. And I think there's probably one around many corners now in the city and in Canada, but I don't know if anyone else in Toronto that's here has been.
What was it called? What's the name of it?
Craig. So like like the name Craig, Craig's Cookies, as if they
Wow.
belonged in. And they do cute things like they'll do like a shot of milk. You can have like a.
I like that.
There
With
was
your
something
cookie.
else that you liked in Toronto, is some dessert, some
Oh yeah.
chocolate.
Well, just Canadian, the Nanaimo bars. Yes, the Nanaimo bars are like probably, gosh, Nanaimo bars and like apple pie are like probably like my top desserts. But yeah, and there's an amazing gluten-free place here called Bunners, and they do that was from the book launch. That's where this all came from. They do amazing gluten-free Nanaimo bars, and they don't taste different. That's the cool thing. They just taste like regular Nanaimo bars. So yeah. Oh my gosh, so much cookie love. You guys ever use 2 chocolate chip cookies instead of graham crackers to make a s'more? I have not done that.
It's a good idea, though.
That's
that's amazing.
Yeah.
When I lived in LA, there's a place called, I think it's just called Cream, and there's other similar locations of places that do the same thing, but they would bake all assorted cookies there. And then you could put ice cream in the middle or a brownie, or you could mix and match with the top and the bottom. So you'd make some kind of cookie brownie sandwich with stuff. Ooh, yes.
So good. Erin!
Hey, it's Eric.
We'll have to find the cream in Pasadena in next month.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh my God, that does sound amazing.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Eric.
The bearded warrior has entered the booth.
The Viking of voice has entered.
The Viking of voice.
How you guys doing?
Mike.
How you guys doing?
That is what you've been up to, Eric.
Oh, well, lots of stuff actually.
Captain Redbeard.
Ayuden Chronicle is out. I think out now. Sandland came out. I'm also in the series on Hulu for Sandland, and then there's more Astral Ticket a Honkai Star Rail coming. Gallagher.
Nice.
Busy.
Oh,
Yes. I've been busy.
Oh, give him
There's
some
new sleep
inky
stories
ducky
out.
duck.
Inky ducky.
Oh, look at the ducks. There we go.
There you go.
There's a duck.
so cool. Congratulations. I'm going to celebrate with having a cookie, a chocolate chip.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
me
know the
too.
cookies.
Give me that cookie.
Hi, everybody that's saying howdy.
Chocolate chip.
Everyone's so excited.
Oh,
The
I
happy
know,
thing.
right?
It's not
Say
chocolate chip, it's
hello.
oatmeal raisin, Sean.
I appreciate the solidarity, Dave.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
You joined Cookie Chat with
Yeah, you came in the middle of
Revival.
what's your favorite
Welcome to
cookie?
Cookie Chat. It's my
Yes.
favorite part of the whole place.
What's your favorite cookie, Eric? You have to share. We all shared.
It's
Good
probably the
God.
Noe Valley Bakery chocolate chip. It has a little bit of pecan in it as well. It's it's like that big. It's a nice chocolate chip cookie. It's really, really good. It's one of the best I've ever had.
That cookie sounds so fancy.
It
Awesome.
is.
Do you
And
guys
you
prefer
pay
a
for them.
crunchy cookie or a soft cookie?
Soft.
Me
I
too.
like them with a little bit of crunch at the
Depends
outside,
on
but
the
it's soft
cookie.
inside.
Ooh, yeah, like just around and it's a little crunchy, and then when you
Oh,
bite
yeah.
into it, it's like ooh.
Yeah.
Let's see, if you're from the East Coast, here in the States, specifically the Mid-Atlantic, even more specifically Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area, there are 2 cookie companies that they make cookie that's called a spiced wafer. It's basically a very potent ginger snap that comes in an orange and black box, and so that was the cookie of the fall for me, and they're very crunchy. And usually you get them, they'd be stale anyway, so they'd be even crunchier, and that made them even better. So they were, if anybody, even in the chat, any of you folks who are around the Mid-Atlantic, really Philly is where they were made, but they kind of disseminated out, and knows about, was it Wetzel's?
Wetzel's.
Was it Wetzel's? It might not have been Wetzel's. No, I think it was like,
Oh, that's Wetzel's Pretzels,
I'm lying. Yeah, that's Wetzel's Pretzels. They're orange and black boxes, and I order them every year now that I live in the desert so that I can have that little taste of the fall from home.
I love things that remind you of like
Yeah.
a season of a place. Do you dunk them kind of like what are the most ridiculously hard cookie in the world that's for coffee that's Italian? Biscotti?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
made to be done. Do you dunk them in like a beverage? of
It
some
depends
kind?
on the mood for that, because sometimes you want the battle of biting into this hard, stale cookie. Other times, having milk and dunking it so that you can get it to just the appropriate consistency that you want. So either it'll disintegrate or just that little gummy chew. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
That's like just getting it just before it falls apart. Like it's
Yep.
that
Yeah,
science of
just
this.
before it. Yeah.
Victory.
Yeah.
It's yes, it's victory while eating cookies. And what
I'm
up?
so glad I ate before I got here.
I know.
I didn't. So this is killing me.
I actually I was about to double eat because I went to so the farmers market here is down at the ferry building right on the water there, and they have two places now that I'm obsessed with. One is called the Roly Roadie, and it's a rotisserie truck, but they sell a porchetta sandwich that is like dig up my mom, slap her, and put her back. It's so good. It's so unbelievably good. It's this porchetta. It's like he takes the bun on the cutting board and like does this with the juices or whatever.
Oh.
Then he puts the slices of pork in there, and then he takes a little bit of the skin that's all crispy, and he smacks it a few times, and he puts crispy bits over the top. Then they put arugula, and it's basically like an onion jam. It's like sweated onions that are like, and he puts those on, and then he gives it a little last a sprinkle of rosemary, a smoked salt,
Wow.
and then puts the bun on and slides it over to you, and it's one of the best sandwiches you'll ever have.
Wow.
But this morning I was early. I got there and I was like, because I was trying to get here, and so I was like, oh well, there's a line. I'll go to my other place, which is called Chicken Box, and they do a fried chicken sandwich that is mwah. So I had the fried chicken sandwich, and as I was leaving, there was no one in line for the porchetta. I got a porchetta sandwich, and it's sitting out there, and I'm like, as soon as we finish this stream, I'm going to go eat that sandwich too.
Yeah.
I would have double lunch. You described that so evocatively
Yeah.
that I'm like,
It's the
People
best
are-
porchetta sandwich. It's one of the best sandwiches I've ever had. It's amazing,
Yeah.
and it's so simple. There's like
I
no
think I've seen a
condiments.
video on that place, and I almost sent it to you. Like, have you ever been here?
Oh,
This is amazing.
it's so good. There is a
Have you
line that
said
goes like
Yeah.
down the block normally,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
and they
Somebody
also sell a
was
sous
asking-
vide, a carnitas sous vide, for $10. It's like a pound and a half, and it's already been cooked.
Huh.
So I'll grab it and I'll bring it home, throw it in the fridge, and then whenever I want, I just throw it in the pan, put a lid on it, and it just starts falling apart.
Oh my
And gets
God.
all crispy, and it's the carnitas you want.
All right. Well, I'm going to move in next door to you.
The
Claire.
carnitas.
I know, right?
Like, somebody was asking what a bendy cookie would be.
Ooh.
I would think that the if it has chocolate on it, it has to be like what that fudgy stuff that where like you could actually like put your finger in it and maybe get it on you, because it would feel like it still has the drip ink, I think.
Yes, it's
Oh, yeah,
got
like it'd be like
right?
drippy.
Mhm.
Would it make sense if it like again we're doing like an actual like not in more like a although bacon and chocolate
Oh,
is such a good combo. So maybe
Salty
orange
and sweet.
chocolate.
a bacon chocolate cookie, but maybe it still looks like yellow and black. I don't know, but oh my God, a
Maybe it'd
bacon
be a fried
bacon-
chicken cookie.
Fried chicken cookie.
It's a trend going on in chat. Fried chicken cookies.
Fried
Fried
chicken
chicken
cookie.
cookie. You know
Somebody
what? It
ought
could
to try this. Yes, today.
Yeah.
I have so many. Oh
I
man,
like the bacon thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I've
can't
had
believe-
a lot of bacon with sweet stuff. It was really popular like 10 years ago.
Maple
it was
pie.
like sort of the trendy new flavor combo.
Maybe.
And I'm
Mhm.
not trendy, so I'm still really into it. It's just there's something, yeah, somebody said bacon maple. Like that would be really good. But I feel
Oh,
like we
yeah.
need chocolate because we need the dark.
the maple bacon donuts, man. I am a sucker for every time.
It's just that the salt. Do you know Chicago mixed? Are you guys familiar with this style of popcorn?
Chicago.
Chicago mix.
Chicago.
Chicago, what?
Chicago mix. It's I had it for the first time like a couple years ago, and it's in the same packaging, in the same bowl or bag or whatever. It's cheese flavored popcorn and caramel flavored popcorn, and it's mixed up, and you eat it together, and it is the greatest. Like it's like crack, guys. Like I mean, I wouldn't, but I think it's like crack. It's my
Cried right now.
Watch as I
Adrienne
dance
crack.
around
It's-
the
I
use of
miss
crack.
it. I miss it
It's
so much.
so like you can't stop eating. It's I actually don't buy it because it's also at like Bulk Barn. Like you can just get like I don't buy it because it's just oh my God, it's so good.
Did you say bulk barn?
Like crack.
Bulk barn? Do you guys have bulk barn?
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about. It's like a bulk store that you can buy stuff in bulk or whatever. Is
Yeah,
that
it's
it?
not really it's mostly it's just food. It's like but you can get like obvious like ingredients, like baking ingredient, like that sort of thing. But you
Yeah,
can also get
yeah.
like candy, like big things of candy and chocolate and obviously Chicago mix and things like
Yeah, that's amazing.
that. In bags of stuff. And I avoid that place so much.
Look,
It's
you don't
so
want to have any
dangerous.
more crack cookies.
Yeah,
I will
no
hydrate soon
more.
enough.
This sounds like a good opportunity to involve chat with what are your favorite delicacies from where you're from, somewhere
Yeah.
in the
Somebody mentioned
world.
stroofwafel, which is fantastic.
That's one of my favorite things is trying
Curry
different
and clover.
cuisines from different cultures. And if I ever travel anywhere, I want to have something that's local,
Yeah.
that area. Mm. And it's usually like something off of a truck or out of the trunk of
Yeah,
their
it's
car.
always something like, oh, you have to go down the street, knock three
Yeah.
times on this door, but
yeah.
don't go in, go around the corner.
Yeah.
Right.
When people ask me like what's a good place to eat in San Diego, I'm like, don't go to Old Town, those Mexican restaurants there. I always tell them they're usually places that look like you don't want to eat at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those
And
are always the best places.
yeah,
I
yeah,
fully
yeah.
agree.
I've been
People
told by
say,
Chad I have to
Wilson
hydrate, so
cookie.
I'm gonna go grab some
We have-
water. I'll be right back.
Hydrate.
Timbits. Somebody said Timbits as a dessert.
Timbits.
Timbits are like, you guys call them donut holes.
Yes.
Yeah. They are amazing. I like that you can get variety, so you can have lots of different kinds of donut flavors. Because choosing a donut is always so stressful for me. So if I can just do it, they're all so good.
Donuts, I like cream filled or a apple fritter or bear claw, something like
I
that.
do love an apple fritter. I'm with you on that.
Mhm.
I do like the fill. I mean donuts are done. All right. So Curie is saying in their state that they have an egg burger
Oh,
at the
Egg
rail.
burger.
What's an egg burger? Is that a burger with an egg on it?
burger
A
with
fried
an
egg on top, yeah.
Because that sounds amazing.
We have a couple of places around here that put a fried egg on your. Well, there's a place here in San Diego that has it's like a 50s diner and they have like a peanut butter burger.
Ooh,
It's peanut butter,
that's-
it has bacon on it, and it's called a Rory burger, and it's guaranteed if you don't like it, you don't have to pay for it, and they don't give away many free hamburgers. It's good.
that's
It's
pretty
a
amazing.
chunky peanut butter too.
They used to
Oh.
have a place here in town called Straw, and they did carnival fair food, but it was like,
Oh.
fancy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And so like they'd have little mini corn dogs, but they'd have like this blueberry barbecue sauce or something. It was insane.
Oh,
Then they had the Ringmaster burger, which is what I went for, and
Wow.
it's an awesome bacon cheeseburger, but it's set on glazed donuts as the bun.
Wow.
yes,
Oh,
yes, yes.
wow.
We have that at our fair here every
Yeah,
summer.
I think but they don't have it like red. That's totally a fair food. It's
Yeah,
exactly.
it has like
Yeah.
raspberry jam on it.
Yeah.
It's like chicken
All right, so
sandwich,
I have to
raspberry
just say-
jam in a donut.
Toonie from New Zealand is saying that there is an apple crumble fish burger,
Oh.
and I'm fascinated by that
Apple crumble fish burger.
fish burger.
Cannot abide with the fish.
an apple crumbled fish burger.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Whoa, and like an apple fritter with fish and buns.
I don't know, Toonie. If please explain.
Yes, we need to know what this.
Send all your stuff to my house, and I'll make sure everybody
Yeah,
gets.
right.
it.
Yes, right. Make sure everybody. I love it.
Tengri is saying there's a cookie called Bomba, where they're from, and it's like a dumpling, but it's filled with Nutella and is crispy outside.
Whoa!
Mm.
I want that.
I have a bakery that's actually at the front of my house or whatever. Like I live in the bottom floor and there's a bakery in the front. And it's a German style bakery. And they make Berliners there. And they made one with like stuff with blueberry and then had like an elderflower or elderberry drizzle over the top of it, icing or whatever. It was really good.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah, it's
amazing.
painful having a bakery right here. Like I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'll just grab a little something.
I would not. I don't know how you. I don't know. Inky Wars is talking about homemade enchiladas, which I totally would agree with. That sounds incredible.
Thank
An
you.
ice cream pizza.
Ice cream pizza. What?
You're
Oh, shit,
lying.
that looks terrible. They've
That
never
is a
tried-
non-truth. You ice cream pizza.
Oh, okay. So
Well,
Toonie apologizes. They were saying it. They were listing favorite foods.
okay.
That makes sense. But
Okay.
now, Toonie, I kind of want to try
Yeah.
the accidental creation you made.
I was gonna try and figure out how to engineer that here at home, but
Because
thank
I
you.
like all those things. So I was like, I will try that. Also, I will try pretty much anything because I just figure if I don't like it, I don't have to eat it. I'm just so interested
Yeah,
by
me too.
food.
Same.
So, but that actually sticky toffee pudding.
Bishop broth?
Wow.
I don't know that one.
Ice cream pizza. That sounds interesting. I wonder if it's sort of like if you just have a dough that's kind of neutral, it doesn't have to even be savory or sweet, but just kind of like without too much.
Sure.
And as long as it's thick enough so it doesn't get sloppy. And then you could put, because there's ice cream cake, right?
Oh yeah.
So,
Right.
Ice cream
Love me
cake.
some
Yeah,
ice cream
yeah,
cake.
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Oh wait, what is it? Friendly. What is it? It's non-baked cake. Is that what it is? And Friendly's, I know we've talked about this. Friendly's favorite dessert is non-baked.
There are. I've seen those on TikTok, like where it's more like it's the ingredients are you can freeze them kind of thing.
Yeah, you
and
freeze
they
it, I think.
get
Yeah.
solid. It's friendly here. I had no yeah, those look really good. And also like I'm not much of a baker, so I feel like I should try that. Anything with non-bake in the title, surely I should give it a shot.
Who remembers
Demi says baklava. Yes.
Baklava. Oh my God.
Of course.
And when it's sort of like melts in your mouth, that like the
It's
honey.
when it's perfect. It's just it's flaky but not excessively sweet and just
Adrienne,
Yeah.
there was a question of whether or not your book is canon or not.
Whoa, that's loaded.
Okay. Guys, just whatever the developers say is the answer to that question. Like, and I think they've answered that question. Like, I think we have that answer. No, oh my God, somebody's saying they've never had baklava. I'm just
Oh, that's a good one.
2,000 layer baklava. Yes.
Yeah, a good baklava is really, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
it's like all flaky and
Oh.
stuff.
Ah,
Yeah.
got that
Woo-wee.
pistachio and the honey. Ah.
This is
Hungry
great.
just
I'm not a
said
cookie.
if we visit Turkey one day, he will buy baklava.
Oh,
He or she.
Well, that's
so
what we
I'm-
got to do.
Well, now I'm I'm just gonna go.
I'm taking them up on that. I'm
Sold.
booking
Let's
flights
go,
to Turkey
guys.
right now.
Love it.
And here
Right
I was
now.
just going to have a turkey sandwich if we went to Turkey. Thanks for saving me. I got to have the baklava, of course. Of course. Sorry. That was that was my low hanging fruit. Good to see you, Eric. Turned into the broadcast.
Oh, well, hey, what can I say? We have fun at least.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Everybody
You
pop
stopped by the other night
broadcast.
and everybody went crazy. I was like, oh, look, the voice of Joey Drew's here. And everybody's just, oh my God, hey, Dave.
And then I gotta
So
leave because
excited.
but I love your Joey Drew.
Oh, no.
I love
no,
anybody's Joey Drew. I just love hearing people's impressions of Joey.
Well, the best was that chat started saying, like, now use this voice, but then say the line or whatever. And it was just a pizza in a dream.
Oh, so good.
Oh, skull, Taro.
Cool.
Oh.
Let's see. I
Oh,
have
I
these.
got my coffee.
So should we do a couple of the things I have on my list of things to do?
Yes,
Shall
you
we
should.
do it? Shall we do
Oh.
it?
An hour in.
I know,
I
an
was
hour
gonna say,
in. Let's
I
do it.
haven't,
And then we can get back to all the shenanigans, but we'll make sure that we get all
We
this
get back
fun
to-
stuff going on.
The cookie
I don't-
talk after.
I don't have anything to sign today. But
Yeah,
I
does
do-
anybody have anything to sign today?
I do, but I'll do it
Good.
after
Ooh.
You want to do it after? Well, we can. Okay, that's good to know because
because I
that
got to
was
get it
the
all
question.
ready, and stuff.
Oh yeah, totally. Take your time. Don't worry about it. So I'll first make a special announcement for Alvin Monk 500. Alvin Monk has an announcement for everyone.
Drum roll.
Alvin Monk's got an announcement. Alvin Monk's okay. Inky News is celebrating its first anniversary on May 3rd. And we'll have very cool announcements via the Alvin Monk 500 YouTube channel at 4:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is that on Alvin Monk? Are you here? Is that going to be today, or is that on May 3rd when the announcements are coming out? That's the part. Somehow I missed the part of like what day. So it's the first anniversary, May 1st.
Yay!
I imagine it's on the day of the anniversary. I think.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
At 4:14 p.m. folks, Eastern Standard Time. So, and I'm sure he's going to be promoting it on Twitter X and on Instagram for sure. I don't know if you have a TikTok there, but that's
What
quick.
are you up to, Dave?
That's 1 year anniversary, everyone. Beep, 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 beep.
Meow.
My book fell down.
Oh
Ah, look at those duckies.
I know, right? And we've got a few birthdays. We've got some birthdays.
Oh,
I love those
these
shiny
used to be
duckies.
so-
Sparkly
I'm
duck.
gonna just sing a little birthday ditty, okay? And then when I ask you guys to sing along with me, you have to sing. You have to quack, okay?
Oh wait, let me prepare
Oh,
the
look at
chorus,
that.
Prepare for quacking.
the quackorus.
And let me make
Sing
sure you guys
along.
can hear this. I'm gonna put the original sound for musician on for a moment. Okay, and make sure I've got. It's a very simple little song, but there is a few birthdays, and if we miss some birthdays, then let's read them out too. So if anybody's got a birthday right around now, let us know. I've got a list of a few people, but I'm sure there's more happening. So we're gonna have a little birthday song, a little ducky. So, quacky birthday to you. Quacky birthday to
Quacky birthday?
you. Quack, 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 quack,
Quack,
quack,
quack,
quack,
quack,
quack.
quack, quack, quack.
Quacky birthday to
Quacky
you.
birthday.
Quack.
Quack.
Quack, quack.
Quacky birthday to
Quacky.
you. Quack, quack,
Quacky
quack, quack,
birthday.
quack. We got
Quack, quack,
James
quack, quack, quack,
Jenkins and Gotcha Angel and Ego Double and Chromium and Leslie. Quack, 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 quack.
Quack, 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 quack.
Who else do we have?
Awesome.
Ooh, quack, 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 quack. Quacky birthday. Quacky birthday to you.
Yeah.
Quack, quack, quack.
Oh,
Yay! We hope your birthdays were quacktastic. Quacky birthday.
wacky birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday to
Quack.
you.
Love all the ducks filling up. It's so cute.
And many
It's so
quacks.
ducky.
And many quacks. Let's hope it's
Oh, goodness.
ducktastic.
Quack,
We
quack.
got-
That's it.
So quacky birthday
God,
to
yeah.
anybody who we missed. If your birthday
Oh,
is
is this
anytime
terrible
within
quacker.
2024, we wish you the quackiest birthday ever. Right?
I mean,
Got a birthday.
oh, doesn't everyone have a birthday in 2024?
Right, so we're wishing everyone a birthday. I'll see if anybody got that.
Oh,
I got to celebrate
Wait,
mine
that
right
song
here
was
on.
for me?
That's for you. Quacky
Aw.
birthday.
Quack, quack, quack,
I'll
quack.
record it, so in case anybody wants to share it with their family and friends, we'll actually have a good recording, and at some
That'd
point
be
here.
amazing. Do that.
Yes.
I love that.
Oh my gosh, Anna. Okay, yeah. See, Anna, yours is on May 25th. So Anna, quacky birthday, quacky quacky. Oh,
Wait a
and
minute.
me on Australia's
Didn't
mama's
Anna have a birthday last year?
Ugh. Yeah,
Yes, right?
that's
Clover,
suspicious.
Quacky birthday.
Clover, we
Ooh.
celebrated yours, didn't we?
Yes. Oh, yes. So we have that. And then we have a very special program by the voice of Joey Drew, Dave Rivas himself.
Oh yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
I left it at home. Oh wait, I am home. Damn it.
Oh, you better grab it.
My
You
dog
better
ate it.
Grab it.
Is that something you're gonna play on your end, and we're all just gonna? Can you do that, or is that part of your inky problems?
No, no, no. I think I can do it. So I'm gonna try right now to do the media player.
Oh yeah, let's try that.
Should we try that? And if that works weird, or should I just do the screen so we can see us and see that?
Well, whatever. That's why I sent it to you, because I thought you had all that stuff figured out.
Well, I sort of have it figured out, but you know me.
Um,
Okay.
But whatever. Let me just launch into the promo for it then, I guess.
Yeah, launch into the promo while I do something.
So what this is these are the entries for the Joey Drew print thing that I started sometime last September.
Cool.
And then I went and did a bunch of theater, and I haven't been able to get back to it. But anyway, I announced earlier this week that Lunatic Pebble came up with the entry that became the new Joey Drew print. And there were maybe about a dozen other people that sent me entries, and these are all those. Well, actually, this is Erin's desktop, but if she hits that sideways triangle in the center at the bottom of her screen, maybe it will be.
Maybe if she hits the full screen and then hits play.
Some of us call it play.
You want me to play now? Are you ready for it
well,
to play?
yeah. Anyway, this is everybody who sent entries, and this is just to highlight all of you, because it's all so good. And any one of these could have been made into a print, and I'm not saying that they won't be later, and I'm not saying that they will be, but here they are.
Yay!
I love
All right.
Eric. You're invited to all my shows. I need you. Here we go. It's great. We can hear it. And the first one was submitted by me. That's
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
yeah. Let's see what the studio art's been cooking up in the kitchen. This first one is by Crow. Crow was here earlier in the chat, and I just love all the variation in styles of all the different artists. Appropriately, thanks for including my grave site in your. At least it's not a drawing of you whacking my grave site like many people.
Hold on.
And then the game, I appreciate
The math
that.
is bad. Is that 68?
And look at this. Who is this? This was Joseph Drew himself drew this drawing of Joey Drew.
Dreams do come true.
Isn't that cool?
That's fantastic. The level of detail.
Yeah. And still, it's almost like a sketchy style, a cartoony style. But
yeah, it's great.
And then there's just the way the colors are blended in there, like almost like watercolors. It's just so nice. It's just so good. Dreams come true with Joey Drew. Awesome. Each one has about 30-40 seconds.
The end.
This one's by Hash, and I love, again,
that's great,
cartoony style. And you can see my little friend there in the lower corner. We're holding hands. Love that.
So innocent, so sweet.
It's so adorable.
So innocent, it's so sweet.
Yeah, until it's not.
Until the murder.
Until the murder happens.
I love the ink dripping out of the pocket right there.
Yeah, and when you look at it, I can't really see it that well in here, but it's a shiny ink, and it looks kind of 3D-ish. And then now we're like in a charcoal like pencil graphite.
Hey buddy, what are you reading?
It's a book by Adrienne Kress. And who knows?
It's definitely good literature.
But I love how Bendy's got the sideways comb over going.
Yeah, that's really cool. The drippy thing.
So odd.
I love that. And I love how they're clinging on to Dad. It's so sweet. It's so
clinging,
all the different styles.
Murder.
It was all good until the murder happened.
Ooh, I like the light in this. I love that.
Yeah. Now I don't know how to say your name. Is it Zenon? But I love it. It's almost like an anime kind of style. I love the lantern style.
Yeah, it's really good.
The lighting is just really, really great.
That's
Um,
fantastic.
Joey looks actually young and cute, unlike most of the renditions of Joey. He's handsome, but here he looks very, very sweet.
Yes.
Love it, love it. Oh, and you can still see just a touch of Joey's watch. In case you don't know it, I have a thing for Joey Drew's wristwatch. This is just gorgeous. I
Whoa.
love this by Elizabeth.
Wow.
Adobe
I
Art.
think they just took Walt Disney and changed him a little bit.
Not if it's Elizabeth Harrison.
But he looks very, very, very handsome and rugged, almost like a Hollywood
That
star
is
from the
awesome,
60s.
actually.
Yeah, this is like wow.
Elizabeth Harrison, well
Yeah.
done.
Super art.
I mean,
Always.
they're all great. I don't want. I'm not trying. I'm just saying this one. I don't know, man. I feel like that's a cover of a '70s novel.
Yeah, I love it. It's and there's Joey's Bendy's
Oh,
head
this
behind
is
him.
cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
I love mixing text and visuals. Obviously, that's why I'm very excited about.
I love
the graphic
Nightmare
novel.
Delusional.
Yeah,
Nightmare
Memory,
Delusional, perfect. The Man and
Memory.
the Demon.
Micah, all his
Ooh,
Oh wow.
this is haunting.
very haunting, and it's kind of the mysterious side of the studio, and
Nice work on the hand, man. You know, I tell you, that's a hard thing to do.
hands are hard.
And like coming
very
towards
hard.
the camera.
That's
like,
amazing.
Hands are very
There's a
hard.
reason
It's
that they
got,
literally have a like class session every year for every artist that goes to school is you're drawing a hand.
he's got the
You're drawing a
reel
foot.
in the other hand behind him,
Right.
and there he is in the universe in the inky
Yeah,
darkness.
yeah, that's great. The inky universe, indeed.
Yeah, very, very cool. Next, we have up Not the Man, Just the Memory
fascinating.
by the Audrey's Work Desk
That's
themselves.
great.
Yeah.
That's
and,
really great. I think is that them sort of evoking the memory version of Joey in Dark Revival, I think.
possibly. And well, what I like too is, I mean, it shows Joey at work either taking notes or maybe he's drawing, and we don't get to see him do that.
And he's sort of all inky, but still,
He's
yeah,
just-
like that's very cool. I like
work.
the action.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
And
Yeah.
then this,
Oh,
I love this style too. And there's almost like I see like, thank you, V. There's almost like I see like almost Betty, the ink running down from the Joey's face.
Mm.
Kind
Yeah.
of look like a crack in the face as well, like
You
something.
made my mascara run.
Yes, it's just so good.
No, I love that. I love the dark and the light and the sort of
Yeah, well done, V.
minimalist, like using like
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
evoking so much with so little. Like I love that style, sort of like almost not quite poster art, but that sort of style where it's you express so much with so little.
Evil
Ooh,
Angel.
oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah.
That's another good one too,
Wow.
Evil Angel.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
And there's the illusion of living on the little table, or could have also been like a tape recorder, like if he was recording his own tapes. But I love Bendy back there behind him in his pinstripe pants. They're just so
No,
cool.
it's fantastic. And I love the movement of the
Yeah.
the movement in the chair, like just sort of there's an energy to the whole thing.
Yeah, it is.
It's,
Yeah.
Like, almost like Starry Night, but it's like wacky.
yeah,
wacky
exactly.
blue.
Like a little Van Gogh here.
Yeah, there's some movement
It's-
going on there.
It's incredible.
And there you have
Wow.
it.
That was the
There
one you
is
chose.
the one.
Yep.
That is
that one is
amazing.
so
By
dynamic.
Lunatic Pebble.
Oh,
And again, those hands. Same
Yeah, the
thing.
hands are fantastic. And thank
I was
you,
actually trying to say their
everybody.
name.
Now, also disclaimer: if I missed you, if you sent me something and I missed it today, please send me a DM and let me know, and we're going to feature you in the next one, because I'm getting entries from all different platforms, and so I was trying to keep it all together.
that is-
all
that is
straight.
something else.
It was kind of tough, so.
Beautiful.
That's great, Erin. Thank you so much. And there was just Joey signing off. This is Eric Rob, Joey Drew signing off.
Thank you all so much for your incredible work.
Hindenburg is coming in.
Yeah. All the humanity.
We're starting all over again. That was brilliant.
I am.
Oh, nice work,
And
Dave.
here it is. right there.
That is awesome.
Beautiful.
Oh my God, there's so
Beautiful.
much. And now I can see the comments. Like everybody, oh, I love it. Everybody is so supportive of everybody.
No.
Like the celebrations in the comments, guys, you guys.
Yep.
And yeah, exactly. And you know what? The only art I've had in my shop up to this point has been the beautiful art by Cheritoy, and Cheritoy's in the chat as well. And I saw the other day that with some Cheritoy also reposted the new Lunatic Pebble art. And I think that's so respectful and so kind and so supportive. Thank you, Wissam, for being the amazing artist and person you are, and
Yeah.
supporting the fellow art.
This whole community's been really fantastic. I can tell you a bunch of folks hang out in my Discord, and they come by the happy hour on Tuesdays and sometimes Thursdays, and they're really sweet. They're very kind people, and there's like a mental health channel, and people will say I'm having a rough day or this, and they just get flooded with hugs and love and axes, and it's amazing. I love that kind of support, and I love a good sweet community. That's really nice.
It's so
Absolutely.
supportive.
This
And
heart and then this heart.
Here's my lower intestine for you.
Oh wow,
You're
you got
right.
it. That's what that feels weird.
Right? It's the new heart, I think, but nobody's confirmed it for me. I might be doing it wrong. I don't know. Is it that way or this way? I don't even know.
I don't know, but that is
It's sort of, yeah, but this
Mine
one,
looks like you gotta like put strings in between my fingers so I can like.
yeah, right. Or you're like, wait, why am I pulling up my pinky? I wasn't planning on it.
But anyway, thank you so much, everybody who participated. And I want to do more. This is just the first one, and it was a little crazy. There's some things I didn't know how to do and still don't know how to do. And thank you for all the questions and people trying to guide me down the right path and everything like that.
No, that's amazing. I reached out to Streamily and said that I needed prints, but they were not for Bendy. I'm getting a Master Koga print
Mhm.
and a Gallagher print from Honkai Star Rail.
Yeah.
And the Master Koga showed up, and it is awesome.
Yeah.
And so I showed that on Thursday night. That was pretty cool.
Wow, that's so
yeah.
good.
And that's
Great.
gonna go. It's up in the shop. Well, it's in the shop. It's loaded, but they haven't sent me any yet to even sign. So I'm waiting on all that. They want the
Yeah,
Gallagher
same
one
here.
too to come in, so they're waiting to do it all together at once.
The new Joey print is in the shop, but I haven't received the ones from Streamily yet. But
Right.
I just happen to have my own because of something we're doing next weekend and the weekend after that. And Sean, thank you for the recommendation, because these are, these are
Wow.
high quality merchandise. So I'm going to be signing these ones today and sending them out, as well as an original, and these will always be there, right? With some Cheritoy, these will always be there. This is just an addition to the family. So thanks again, and I'm going to start working on those while Erin takes off for the next thing. Thank you, everybody. Thank you
Ooh.
so much. Thank you.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh,
Great job.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Impressive.
Amazing.
I don't know. Is it okay? Can I share
Yeah.
the Koga print?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I know it's not Bendy, so I don't
Please.
want to. All right.
Get
Well,
on, share it. My gosh.
sorry. I guess I have to send it to you.
Do you want to send it to me?
Well, I can't
Yeah,
share.
you can, and I can share it. Or do you want me to give you host
It
control?
doesn't allow me to screen share. That's all.
Oh, can I do
What?
that? Can I?
Yeah,
Can
you
I
didn't
give
pass
you-
the screen share background.
Said she disabled the screen sharing.
Well,
Well,
I didn't
I'll
mean
send
to
it in
do
our
it.
normal email.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go under participants and see if I can give you host
That was
control or
Audrey's
something.
version of Joey.
Hold on a second.
That sounds more Jimmy Stewart.
My mid-Atlantic. Where you want me to temporarily make you host so you can share?
Whoa.
No, we don't want that.
Do you want to send it?
I don't know
Okay,
what's
you want
on
to
his
send
screen.
it to me in the chat? Send it to me in the chat. I think,
All right.
or hold it up.
I don't have it printed. I literally
Oh,
got
gotcha,
it digital
gotcha.
like
Okay,
the other
yeah.
night, and I was like, I still haven't done this yet. So
No,
I'll
send
see
it
if I
to
can.
see if you can chat me it. And
Let me see if I can put it in the group chat here.
Yeah, put it in the group chat, or that should
All
work.
right,
And
see if
then I'll
that
share
works.
it up here. Because I can also share. We should probably do. So I've got a few more art pieces to share too. In addition to us talking about the cons, right? Oh, here we go, Erin.
Ooh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
I
it
think we
was
should just
really.
talk about how cool it is and not show it.
Oh Oh gosh, yeah, you guys are gonna freak
That's
out.
amazing.
We're not gonna
Well,
show
again,
it to you,
it's
but
not
you'll
bendy
freak
related,
out.
so I didn't want to. Yeah, you know.
No,
this
let's
is
show.
great.
I'm just joking. It's just all of us are like, that's incredible, but we don't tell. We don't share it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Like, whoa. No, we've shared a lot of unbendy related stuff. I mean, that's our common thread,
Adrienne
but I-
does deserve some kind of bendy prints. You're right. Like maybe your
Oh.
book covers. You should get your book covers, and then people can buy the print of the book cover, and you can sign it for them.
Oh, that would be, yeah. I actually don't really know how this, any of this works. When
Well, you
you
just got to
guys
get you a
talk-
Streamily account.
I don't know what Streamily is.
Oh, well,
I just
that's
smile
easy
and
peasy.
nod when is it, we can talk.
It's
I
a
don't know.
website you go to, and people can go in there, and you say, "I'm going to do a signing on this day," and it
Yeah.
opens up your store, and whatever prints you have available, they can request those, and Streamily will usually send you the copies of them. So you
Oh.
got to wait for those to get there, and then there you go. There's the Master Koga.
Oh,
everybody.
let's just take a moment.
I'm super
Yeah.
stoked about this.
Wonderful.
Kobashi
Great.
did such a great job. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to get them in my hands to start signing.
Great.
But
Who did the art?
Streamily has asked me to wait until I get the Gallagher print as well, and then they'll do it all at once. So it's going to take another few weeks, but I will have those up soon.
There we go.
Who did that art, Eric?
Kobashi. It's the artist was I was actually sent. I reached out to Streamily, and my rep or whatever said, "Oh, check out. Here's like 3 people that I would
Oh
go to."
wow, that's great.
This
And they
is
said this
amazing.
guy specifically for Master Koga, and I was like, okay. So I reached out to them,
Wow.
and right away they were like, oh wait, you're the oh yeah, I want to do this for you. So like
Oh.
we worked out a little price. I said, here, I'll throw in a little extra because that's just awesome.
That's
Jumped right on
great.
it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I really love it,
This is
and it makes him look even more
amazing.
badass.
Yeah, this
Very
is so
bad.
cool.
Well, thank you for
That is
sharing it.
Oh my
fantastic.
gosh, absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple weeks that'll be up on my Streamly page.
That's
but,
amazing. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, no, thank you for sharing.
Thank you for sharing and letting me share.
Sean, I know you
Love
drew
it.
your own. That's what I was thinking about doing it. I started drawing a sketch of them, and I just went, I don't know. How are your
Yeah, I
ink
haven't-
demons flying off the shelves?
They're not doing bad, actually. I didn't draw any of. Did I? I don't think I
I thought you
did.
did an
any.
ink demon
I've-
of your own.
Oh, I did it as a prize for someone a while ago, but all the others were chosen from artists who wanted to do them.
It's amazing that I don't know. You guys who can actually draw. I'm just like
No, right?
I don't even know how your brain works like that. Like I think it's so impressive.
It's so impressive, right?
Oh my gosh. I have no words. Like I went to an art school, so I had to study all the different arts disciplines, and
Mhm.
I was, I did my best, but I don't know. It's just not in my my DNA or
You
whatever.
got all so many other though. I mean, I don't think we can be the Renaissance creatives. We can be a little good in a lot. You clearly have
Right.
a few areas of like where you really shine in the creative arts world, right?
Well, that's very nice of you to say. Thank you.
No.
I think that's also the why I'm obsessed with visual art. Like I studied a lot of art history at university. I didn't even major in it. I just took a million courses. And all specifically to this, like all the Bendy fan art just blows me away. And I'm just always like,
I
I'm
know,
telling you
right?
guys, if you do anything and you just tag me, like if it's something, I mean, you can tag me regardless if it's book related, quite frankly, but, I just retweet it. I'm obsessed. I'm like, I just can't get over the skills that people have. So well done.
You
Hello.
just can't get enough.
Just can't get enough. No, it's
Just
amazing.
can't get
And
enough.
I have
Just
so
can't
much
get
art
enough.
in well, you can see behind me. I've got these 2 prints behind and stuff. I just
I know, right?
love art.
Oh, I think it's a secret too, but it looks like Lauren Singer has entered the chat.
Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Where? Lauren!
Lauren's busy today.
Right back
Oh,
at
is
you,
it- is it-
beautiful.
Aw. We love you, Lauren. Let's
We
send her
love
crack
that.
it up.
Yeah, this is the new heart. It's
This is the new heart. We're sending you hearts. Love.
The Happy
Yeah,
Hands
I
Club,
use a
John.
interdimensional eldritch terror heart.
Ooh, I like
love
your
it.
Eldritch Terror heart. Is that all fingers crossed?
Right.
Is that what you're doing?
Hey, wrap them
Pretty
in.
amazing.
That's it.
Oh.
Put some
Lauren's
icy
sneaky.
hot on those digits.
Sneaky sneak. She's a sneaky sneak.
You see that?
Lauren
I'm
is-
holding your heart in my hand, and it's still
Hum dum
beating.
savoy, hum dum savoy, hum dum savoy.
Yeah, this is the new heart.
This is the new heart.
Kalima.
Yeah, exactly.
Kalima.
Kalima!
Yeah, we can start this
Monkey
trend
brain.
if this many of us started all at once, right? It's the beating heart. Doom, 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 doom. If this many of us start bringing it into the world right now,
Yeah, right now. This is
right now, starting the movement now, right?
I love it.
Yeah, I always love that. That's right. I've got your heart in my hands.
I love it. Oh, okay. So I do want to make a little quick announcement of some of the con stuff, just to remind people that we will be at the cons. Some of us will be at the cons. May 4th, Palm Springs. That's next Saturday. I will be bringing some of Alvin Monk's prints, of course. I will be bringing Friendly's prints, of course. I will be bringing Cheritoy's prints, of course.
Oh,
And there's
yeah.
actually a new Cheritoy print that I'm going to share that has not been launched on the world yet, but I'm going to share it right now.
Ladies and
You guys
gentlemen,
see a very first launching at this next con. Dun 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 dun.
wow,
Fantastic.
Oh, incredible.
that
That's
is incredible.
great. That's that same sort of really like minimalist like line work. Beautiful. This is like so my jam. This is so great.
So
I love this.
beautiful. Gosh, it just gives you a feeling.
Yeah.
Yes, there are
Lots of
feelings
movement,
involved.
Like just this
There are
feeling.
feelings involved,
And like
Well,
it looks
well,
so
well.
liquidy, like
right?
drippy.
Yeah, I feel like you have to do the Nightmare Before Christmas. What's his name? Oogie Boogie. Well,
yeah.
well, well.
Well, well, well.
Look
So
what we have here.
Look at
It's
what we
the
have
heart
here.
in my hand.
Oh, yes. So just so you know, all of these things will be available at our booth. We're going to be in Palm Springs
Sounds
on May
nice.
4th. Yes, May 4th.
May the 4th be with you.
Yes,
you.
May the 4th.
Oh,
And then
wow,
June
May 4th.
what,
Yeah, that's
8th and
a-
9th.
I'm super sad I'm
In
not going to see you
Pasadena?
guys there. I'm
I-
so bummed.
Me
But I
too.
was triple booked that day.
Ah. Are you going to be with us in Pasadena?
Oh, no, I don't think I'm making it to the retro either, unfortunately. I got invited to one of them somebody invited me to a con, and I guess they thought I was local. So they're like,
Oh.
"Oh, we'll give you a parking pass and all this other stuff." And I'm like,
Oh.
"Yeah, I'm not paying my way. Sorry."
He's like,
Yeah.
thank you
Yeah.
for the parking pass.
Yeah. Thank you
Yeah.
for the parking.
Yeah.
They were like, "We'll give you 15 badges, like for all the different." Because apparently there's other cons going on. There's like a sneaker con going at the same time.
Oh, a sneaker con.
It was called Anime Impulse or something like that. And I just said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not local. I guess you thought I was local." And they were like, "Oh yeah, we did. Sorry, I don't think we can afford to pay for your travel." And I was like,
I'm still waiting for BendyCon.
Mm-hmm.
"I know, right?"
Oh.
Yeah. BendyCon. There actually is a BendyCon that's going to be taking place in Russia, from what I've heard. Is that
What?
still going on?
What?
Is
Really?
that still? Yes. Or at least there
gotta
were
go.
some plans.
Do
There were some plans, so
Svitania.
hopefully, I know, right? Wouldn't
Wow.
that be
You
cool?
have to go.
I know.
Yes,
Wow.
I am sorry. I'm not going to Russia. Bad
maybe
time
we
to go
should-
to Russia.
Start planting the seeds for a domestic BendyCon.
Yes, right? We need to make it happen.
All bendy vendors, because there's plenty of vendors, artists,
Bendy
folks
vendor.
who've created
Somebody-
things. A
Somebody
bender,
just
if you will.
posted Fan Expo
Um,
Toronto. I want you guys all to
Like
come.
my shiny metal ass fry.
Oh, BendyCon. Okay, so there's
So
a
yeah,
few
maybe,
more
yeah.
art
Vendor.
art pieces that were submitted. Some of them, many of them with the Inky Ducky theme. And so these are new, a lot of them, and some of them we might have seen before, but they're just part of. Well, I'm just gonna share some art, and I didn't know because I was having some Inky Tech gremlins coming to visit me, as you know they like to do. So I ended up
They
just
sure do.
basically there's not gonna be as lovely as Dave's was, but we still get to see some art. We'll still get to see it.
We want
Art
to see
is the
that.
thing.
Art is the thing.
No.
We're gonna see some art here. Now let me just go ahead and try to make it so we all get a chance to see it.
Cat just called Bendy Vendors Benders, which I think is
Vendors
Baby
Con.
vendors.
like
Wait.
people who are vendors at the Bendy Con would be
Oh,
vendors.
benders are yes,
Vendors.
that's
I think
brilliant.
that's awesome.
The Bendy
Oh my
vendor.
God, think of all the stuff that we could have, all the different layers and layers of complex. We
I
can
know.
have like love and axes and all kinds of things and benders. Yes.
Yes, right. And puns. And we'd fill a pool with
Puns
ink.
galore.
We drain in the hotel pool and fill it with ink.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I love it. I love
Oh
it.
my
We're doing
goodness.
it. We're doing it. Maybe we should fill it with chocolate, but it looks like ink so we can then eat the pool.
Ooh, okay, I like that a little better.
I'll just
Right?
dive
A
in,
little bit.
swim around, and eat my
Swim
way out.
around in the chocolate. Here we go. Let me see. I gotta tell you what we're seeing. Where did my list?
Why, it's a duck.
It's a duck, and I just
This
wanted to
is
share this.
fantastic.
Hello,
Because
friend.
Bendy
Apparently, you'd
Demon-
like to see a picture of my duck.
Bendy
There it is.
Demon shared this picture of a duck, and I thought it was a very important thing to start out a sharing of duck art. Correct? Would you think? Would you
Of
agree?
course.
100%.
Duckiness.
Now, how do I get to the next one though? How do I advance to
That's
the next?
it. I was waiting
So-
for it. There it is.
There it is. There it goes. Is it still there? So we've got a duck. Uh-oh. Maybe I need to do it differently than this. Maybe I need to hold on.
silence
We're gonna
the
stop sharing for just a moment. We're just gonna look at our faces again for
I've
just a
silenced
minute
your
here.
duck.
So thank you, Bendy
goodness.
Demon, for your inky ducky. We might just have to do the old screen share where you guys get the chance to see my desktop because that was not letting me advance.
Ooh, I do love to see people's tabs.
Oh, you do? I know. Well, then you're in for a treat.
I don't like on Twitter. Somebody was like, "I just finally closed by accident the tab that I've had open for 2 years, hoping to eventually get to that website and read whatever it was." And so they were like, and I accidentally closed it, and I was like, I usually bookmark them first.
Oh, I love
Tragic.
it. All
I
right.
know
So
people that have tabs; they'll have like 50 tabs open, and you're like, "What
Yeah,
the
I
heck are
can't
you doing?"
wait.
I've seen
now.
that. It's so funny. Okay, so everybody gets to see my desktop, which is fine.
I have in my phone, I have 34 tabs open currently.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Yeah, I don't know
Wow.
on my screen because you're screen sharing right now, so I can't see mine. But
Oh,
I'm a
no.
tab fiend.
Okay, look at
Wow.
my screen, everyone.
I have a tab open that I've had open since the Oscars about the sorry.
Can you guys see? Can you guys see Clover's picture here?
I only see your folder.
This is so weird. Okay, you see my folder, and nothing happens when I click on. Oh, screen sharing is paused? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Okay, hold on one second.
The inky tech demons.
This is ridiculous. This
They
is
have arrived
ridiculous.
again. The
Oh my god, my
gremlins.
Yes,
face is
they
so
have.
red now. Oh my god.
God, you guys. This is embarrassing. You're just staring.
Oh, there it is. Look at
Hey,
that.
look,
Do you
there
see
it
it?
is.
Okay, there we have it.
Lauren,
We've
you
Oh,
got
suck
that's
at it.
adorable.
Clover did this in art class. Isn't this
That is
so
like
sweet?
Starry
great.
Is that
Starry.
like tarot cards in the like?
That's what it looks like. Wouldn't this
It
make
kind
the
of
best
looks like tarot
card deck?
cards or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, a Bendy tarot card set? Oh my
I
god.
Hold on. Wait a minute. A
No.
Lauren card?
Right?
What card would that be from the tarot?
Wouldn't that
Like
be
a
so
Well,
queen.
what does
I-
drawing a Lauren indicate?
We need a bendy deck.
What does drawing a Lauren indicate?
A
Oh,
queen.
you've
One of
drawn
the
the-
queens.
the
That's all
Lauren
I'm
of
Oh,
saying.
you've got the Lauren Singer card. This is very good for you.
Yes.
You'll hear angelic voices.
So you guys can all see the Clover thing? Okay. So then we can go to the next one, which is dun da da da.
Annual Inky
It's
Ducky
Epic
Show.
Peridot, the annual Inky Ducky Show, which
Love
I love,
it.
featuring Ducky, Flappy, and Quackers.
Endorsed
it
by
all.
the Ink Demon.
Yes, isn't this beautiful? Isn't this incredible? This
Aw.
is incredible. It's so cute. It's so,
So
cute.
cute. Whoa.
And then Epic
Oh.
Peridot did a derp of Eric. Isn't this darling?
And it's so
That's
accurate.
amazing.
So accurate.
isn't
I
it?
knew exactly who it was.
Hold on, let me take the glasses off.
right?
See?
Oh wow.
Totally
I know, right?
accurate.
So Epic only ended up doing 2. So who do you think this one was?
Oh,
Hopefully, there's more to come. I like.
I
this
love
being
these
dirt,
expressions.
right? I know,
Like, so you-
right?
So much with so little. This is my point. It's so impressive. Like there's
So
only a
impressive.
few lines here, but I feel it. I feel it. In my
Isn't it
soul.
something?
So
And then
great.
we've got Philly
I saw
Fox
this.
actually is taking a baking
standee.
and pastry class at college and made an edible clay bendy.
That's chocolate?
Wow.
Well, yeah, it's edible clay. I'm not exactly sure what.
Oh,
the
fondant
ingredients
or
are.
something or whatever they
Yeah,
call
well,
it.
yeah.
If it didn't have, I think there's a spray on it or something to probably keep it intact. But it was made out of edible clay. Isn't
That's
that so
incredible.
Cool? Yeah. So.
Well, all
Philly
clay
Fox.
is edible if you're brave enough.
Oh yeah.
It was glue, yeah.
Right. Yes, that's true. That's true.
And
right?
paste.
So anyway, this is what we're all gonna have. We're gonna be eating something like this at Bendy.
I think they have.
A
They
bendy
call,
con?
Yeah.
don't they? They call paste something different in Hawaii, right? It's called poi.
Oh yeah. Yes. Yum. Let's have it. Let's have some poi. Okay. Of course, this is
and I
Gotcha
thought it tasted like
Angel.
paste.
It does, right? It's got yes.
To me,
it's
I was like,
actual-
oh, this is poi, huh? I can't wait. Let me try it. What? Why does
Like,
that just
no.
taste like kindergarten?
I love it. Okay, you guys, this is Gotcha Angel with a little inky ducky love.
Ah, it's
I
adorable.
love that. I
Even
love
help-
the spray
this was a-
in the horns.
I know, right? A little love stream promotion here.
So nice.
And then look, y'all, what Gravy Witch has done. Crocheted inky duckies. Can you
Don't
believe
get me
this?
started with Gravy Witch.
I know,
Oh.
right?
Sean, you need to get the one with the hat.
Need the full set.
I love
Look
it.
at that. Fantastic.
Oh
Isn't
my
this something? And look at this. Look at this. More.
this.
Unbelievable.
Look
How
at
do
this.
people do this?
No, Gravy Witch is very artistically and
Yeah.
craftily
Might not want to
inclined.
let your son take those in the bathtub, though.
Oh
Sean.
yeah, right. And
Yeah.
then look at this. Look at the. Oh wait, we got. Oh,
Nice.
where's the other
Wow.
one? There's a better version of this, a better picture. I hope I put it in here.
I mean, it's still
It's a
pretty
Wilson.
good.
It's Wilson, but there we go. There we go. That's a Wilson duck. Can you believe
These are
that?
incredible.
Oh my gosh. Incredible.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Angry
Literally,
eyebrow.
I'm like, oh, you're just knitting those? That's amazing.
Isn't this amazing?
Gotcha.
Unbelievable.
That's so good.
Unbelievable. Yes.
Yeah, Gravy Witch is pretty interesting
amazing,
person.
right?
The art's cute.
Very
They're
rich.
extremely funny.
So cute.
She's really
I
funny.
love
too.
it. Ooh,
Dun, 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 dun.
ooh.
Guzzle
I'm
Lord
worried for that
Nut.
duck.
Yes, Guzzle Lord Nut. And then Guzzle
Oh.
Lord Nut's got another one too. So yes, isn't this just incredible?
It's
It
so
is.
good.
It's just
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
snapshot of me in the tub.
Yeah, that's
All
it.
right. And then
Here you are
here's
eating some cake. I love it.
I know, right? There you are eating cake on the Bendy 7th birthday with your inky ducky.
That's right.
Aw, your inner child self.
Oh, this is lovely.
I love old school pencil and paper.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yep.
Well,
Nothing
that's
can
how I started out.
This is Igor. Igor made this recently, this Alice Angel.
Wow.
Wow.
Fabulous.
Beautiful.
That's fabulous. That's terrifying and very
know,
beautiful at
right?
the same time. That's amazing.
I wonder
Wow.
if I have.
Cover.
Oops.
Wow.
There we go. And
Whoa.
this is
Oh,
Cutie
look at that.
Pebble. We got little inky
I love
duckies
it.
down here too. Look at that. And
Oh,
I
Bro,
know. Isn't this
bro.
amazing?
I love it. It's cute and scary,
Right? That's exactly it.
like
That's
us.
exactly it.
That's what my mother said when I was born.
I
Cute and scary.
Cute. And this is Aiden. We got an Aiden incredible art piece. Another
Nice.
whimsical
Aiden, super Aiden.
I know. Super Aiden with the super artwork.
That's great.
I know, right?
Look how much detail.
And
I
there's so
even got
many
to give
people
some
in
mad
that.
props. I'm pretty sure, Dave, you made this, right? Did you make this?
Yeah, I made
that
that. Yeah, I
isn't that
submitted that.
The pictures you got.
Sean.
I'm like, ah.
That's how Sean.
Question marks. It's very
That's Sean's
existential.
true expression on how he feels about going to conventions now.
I love it. Oh,
I don't know. I saw
love
the
it.
fit check photos from his most recent convention he was at. Man rolls with style.
Yeah.
So good,
Ah,
right?
yes. If only it could repel the pathogens.
Oh no.
The
That's why they call
pathogens
it
were in
con crud.
abundance. Yep.
That's right. Fan flu, baby.
You always got like a couple days of stuffy nose after the con.
Alert.
I have to test negative before this coming week too,
And
before
you
I show
will.
up. So
There's
hopefully,
no way that
Oh,
stuff's
Jesus.
lasting that long. You're testing negative. You're like today. even
Nowadays,
when you
it's
take
only
it,
like
it's
a
gonna
week.
Be less.
yeah, it's 5-7 days. So I'm hoping by the end of this
Yeah,
weekend,
you should-
You'll be
I'm back at it.
You should be fine.
You
Just
should be
fine.
Lipid, black
Sorry to
chocolate.
hear you got the vid though.
I know, right?
Oh,
You
yes.
got it.
Toast it
You
on.
got the
That's
gift
nice.
that keeps on giving, Eric.
Audrey
Oh,
Drew
look
Rule.
at this. So Max Mag drew this beautiful Audrey.
That's really pretty.
Smack,
I
smack.
know,
I want to tape
right?
that to my refrigerator. That's
Why do
smart.
that
I
with
know.
Somebody
I
give me a
know, right?
magnet.
I love it.
Oh, I'm gonna need a magnet for this. I'm gonna do Porter's dad, okay? Okay, son,
yeah.
you're well out of the inkwell now. You should get
And
out
Max
there.
Mag had
Okay,
his
Dad.
first, I think, Max
Yeah,
Mag,
look at that.
correct me, but this was
Weird.
one of your first
Wow.
ever drawings of
Great.
us. So so he's celebrating a year of starting to do fan arts of us, and I think this was the first one. And then,
That's
as you
amazing.
know from some of our other ones, there were so many others. He's like Max Mag has just done so many over the course of the year.
Fantastic. So impressive.
And then, of course, Max Mag also did this Inky Ducky.
That
Nice.
duck on wheels.
Yep.
It's like a
Classic
mini
duck.
Trojan
It's the
duck.
one that baby Bendy
The Trojan
drags
duck.
behind him.
It's a
You
Trojan
love it?
duck.
A Trojan
learn
duck?
it?
Yeah.
Is it quacktastic?
Those bendies are spot on. Those are
Aren't they? They're quacktacular.
spectacular.
They're
It's
quacktastic. And
quacktastic.
then
And there's
Pink
a whole
Starlight
family.
made this
Look at
family
that.
portrait. I know we've all seen it before, but I just wanted to put
good.
some shine the
And the
spotlight
Meatly's
on
right in the
it.
middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I loved about this is all the other artists and streamers and people online were all chiming in. Hey, there's me. Hey, look. Hey,
Yeah.
I can see it. It's so supportive of everyone. It's
Yeah.
just
It's
so
awesome.
I
What a
totally didn't see this Squidward
word.
in the lower left.
Badge Bob.
Love it.
It's so good.
You
And
learn
it's
it?
such a
I know,
like
it's
a
so
lovely
good.
yay community, you know? It's just
I know, right?
Representing each other. It's,
No, it's all
I
in
see
so,
Alvin
like,
in the upper right, and
It's-
I just see everybody. I don't.
it's so beautiful.
I
There's
see
And there's
Clover.
something about the
upper-
Meatly's plaintive expression, like
Yeah.
it's just like family. It's-
Family. They're surrounding me.
yeah. I love it.
Great.
Yeah,
I
this
love
one.
it.
Yeah, this one
This
was.
is a good one. Oops, there we go. Did I?
Oh,
So this
that's
is
cute.
Seb, the artist. This is Super Aiden's really dear friend who made this beautiful piece. Seb.
fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I love Betty
Taking the
tipping his
top of his head
horns.
off.
I
Yeah.
know, isn't this sweet?
Oh,
I
Why,
love
hi
it.
there.
so great.
Great.
It's neat to see Audrey as you know, as the cartoon character, you know,
Mhm.
like living in the cartoon world.
Oh,
That's really
yeah,
cool.
right.
Queen of Muck.
We love it. Okay,
Yeah.
so then this was, I just had to add this one in. This is Seb, the artist, also made this cute one. This is Super Aiden and me. And Seb in the bushes there.
That's
It's so
adorable.
darling. I just love it. It's so good.
Cute. Also,
Aw,
now I want pizza.
Sebs, you did such a cute job of this.
He
Oh,
said
scene.
he-
I love it so much.
They're in front of the jewelers. Well, it's
I know, right?
Oh,
I,
it's-
And a pizzeria, isn't it?
Yeah, I really it just the cookie now pizza. I'm very hungry. I think
It's darling, isn't it?
it's
darling.
so sweet.
Mhm.
darling.
Oh, and then Star Service Fox says, Audrey, can you explain the complexities of this creature?
Rubber duck, they're too complex. I don't think anyone has fully managed, I think there've been a few PhD theses
I know,
on the rubber duck,
right?
but
Mhm.
Isn't this
Stop.
so cute? I love that look on
Love Bendy's,
Bendy's
Bendy's
face.
expression.
what is this?
What is this? Why is there so much fanfare over this?
Boy.
Explain this to me.
Explain
Adrienne,
this.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
When you see all this ink, all this artwork, and then even like being in conversations with all the different voice actors and stuff like this, do little writer flashes like go through your mind at all? Like little nuggets or anything, any
Like, ooh.
synapses start going off like, this is when they would be doing this, or
I mean, I don't know. It's okay. The easier answer is yes, but it's also, I feel like it's always going off in my brain. I think a lot of these, I think things well, like this. All right. There's some truly like evocative, like when it's sort of light and shadow and sort of almost like a setting. I think when I see like that, I'm like this. I mean, look, it's got the projectionist head. I'm like already like, what?
yeah.
And it
Because like you
definitely,
kind of set it in a certain place and time or a certain
I mean,
alternate universe
I
or something.
haven't thought, I don't think, I'd have to think deeply. I'd have to sort of take it away and actually do like brainstorming if I was in that place. I think when I look at all these, all I want to do, all right, this is going to sound cheesy. I actually want to live in the world that everybody else has created. Like it's about what, the stories that other people are telling. And I swear I'm not just saying that to be cheesy. Like I genuinely am like,
Right.
that's one of the reasons the art is amazing. I've gone off about how much I can't do art, so I admire it like crazy, but it's also evocative. And where people go in their own imaginations, even just the fun of putting, the demon with the duck because of, inside jokes with the love stream. It's so compelling. I'm like, I want to go into other people's worlds, I think is what I'm feeling when I see
They're
things like
all alternative realities, and it's
Yeah,
like I kind of place it like this is what would take place after a certain part of the game in that universe, I
it's
guess.
it's just so exciting. And obviously like my brain is going a mile a minute and gets sparked by lots of things, but I do genuinely just sort of I just want to go into all these. I mean, I don't know, not all of them, some of them look scary, but I want to go.
Right.
I love
And
this.
This is
This has
Starlight.
such a story to it, by the way. Like the chains, the projectionist heads, like I have to say, as far as storytelling is concerned, this has, you could use this image for like a creative writing class and go, what happened here? Like I'm very impressed by that.
Oh my gosh,
There's a black
this
duck.
could be a fun little creative art project. So this is Starlight's
Great work,
piece,
Starlight.
and yeah, maybe create a story for it. This could be fun, if anybody feels inclined to do it. Yeah, what happened here?
Chair is just
The moment before.
Yeah, it's amazing. That's the sort of stuff I love. Like I'm just like, ooh.
I know,
going
right?
on? Yeah.
All right, so that's all I have. If I missed any, please let me know. I'm also gonna have that disclaimer like Dave. In fact, I feel like maybe we need to like have a way that we streamline. Maybe there's like an email address that people send stuff to when we have calls for art. That could be better that way because if I'm
here's Erin's phone number.
yeah, just text me. I'm the worst texter. I'm the worst. As you guys can tell, they get me everywhere. The ink demons because I or not the ink demons, but the inky. What the heck? The gremlins. They want me to be out in the backyard, so they do these things to my technology to entice me to be outside. I think they're part fairy.
I think they're part
Fae.
personal trainer.
Yeah.
They're from the Fae Kingdom. These
It sounds like personal trainers. It really does.
Yes, that's it, right? Yeah.
But it's like, come on now, 3 more.
Yes,
You can do it. Power through.
I love it. Oh, so now we can open up to whatever. I mean, that was all the announcements that I had. Did anybody else have any things? We've got the print signing.
Oh, I think Dave has a couple print signings.
Mm-hmm.
I signed them if you would like to see them.
Yes.
Of course we would.
Okay, well, first is Master Koga. I'm Top Banana.
Oh, I feel like such a dick now.
good friend Eric, and my mic. Well, this one is for Lexi Cosplay, and I know Lexi had to be at work today, and I tried to convince her to call in sick and lie and say, she had a family emergency, but
Such a good influence. Such a good
people
influence.
don't listen to me for some reason. So this is a Wissam. This is the one that we all know and love. And here it says up here, Lexi. And she wanted me to write something creative, welcoming her to the studio. So welcome to the studio. Congratulations on being the head of our new cosplay department. Joey Drew.
Nice.
Hey, Dave Rivas, this guy who's works in
I
human
love that.
And
Aw.
so that one will go out. And drum roll, please. Lunatic Pebble, if you're watching, this is the very first signing of the new print. And this one is for Julissa, if you are watching. And this one, there it is. Look at that. And the gold, this is the first time I've written in gold Sharpie.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. This one says, dreams come true. Just a pencil and a dream isn't enough. You have to have heart. Joey Drew. That's the first one. Congratulations, Lunatic Pebble, and thank you, Julissa. Sometimes Julissa might be Lunatic Pebble. I don't know. Sign one for me. No, you don't have to sign it. If you did the art, I can float you one. There it is, the first one. Thank you so much. And I got another one that just came in, and it's a new print. And this one is for V, who was in one of the artists in the presentation there. And V wanted this new one to say, just a pencil and a dream isn't enough. Yeah, I get carried away when I say my own
I
line.
love it.
I get lost in the moment. Joey Drew, aka Dave Rivas, and V, and okay, so I'm assuming this is the same V. V was one of the artists that submitted to this thing.
Yep.
And I showed their art in the thing, and here they are ordering a print from Lunatic Pebble. I mean, it's insane. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. That is so
supportive.
and I got a whole bunch of other prints that we're going to take to Palm Springs next weekend for any of you that show up that are out here on the western side of the United States, and we hope to sign them for you. And Erin, did you see what I got? Did you see it? I sent you a picture, right?
Yeah, you unrolled
Yeah.
unrolled it. Oh my gosh. So Dave and Sean have banners, right? And so I looked at theirs and I got very, very jealous, and I decided I needed a banner too. So I now have a banner as well. Is that what you're thinking of? Yeah, so now the three of us are going to have our banners out there. But it was a little shocking because, I'm used to seeing it on the small. So when you had it big, I was like, whoa, that's big. That's my big head. It's
You have
It's
a very
pretty,
big
though.
smile.
Oh.
Yeah,
Did you go to somebody local, or did you go to like Vistaprint or something? Or
You know what? That's a good question. So we went to Cat Print, meow, 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 for the prints.
He's
And
print.
then we went to, where did we go for the
I think
banner?
it's called Uprint,
Yes.
and if I'm not mistaken, I think they're in Texas. But yeah, they came quick turnaround. They came really quick, and it was
Really quick. They did a proof. They proofed it and did like a quality check, a really thorough quality check before. And it was very fast. Everything was like expedited because I was afraid because I got to it late.
And since I'm driving to Palm Springs and Erin is flying, she didn't want to take all this carry on, like pallet of,
Oh, right. Oh my
so I'm just
God.
driving it over there for us.
Right?
Just mailing it to my house. But yeah, the banner came yesterday, and I'm still the print should come any day. I got my
Yeah.
print just yesterday, actually.
Ooh,
These ones just came just yesterday, just in the
I'm
nick
so
of
excited.
time. And these, I made a mistake, and I got these little cute little tiny Joey Drews.
Oh, that's
That
nice.
will be convention, I guess, only. I ordered the wrong size. So we're gonna
But it'll be good. You can just
take these to
blanket
the
the
con
top.
and hand them out to the kiddies.
I know, right?
Erin, you keep saying in the chat, we want to see photos of people's stuff, which I so agree. But I'm going to say, I want to see photos of the con. So you
Yes.
guys
Yeah.
are the subject. You guys take some pictures. I want to
We're
see
making
all
a
of
video.
this.
We're making a movie. We're gonna make
We're
our
totally
own
making a
bending
movie. We're,
Oh my
we're going
gosh,
crazy on
yay.
this. We're gonna have fun.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys are gonna be sick of seeing us at this con.
And
Never.
Nico, the filmmaker, is gonna be there.
Yeah.
we need to live vicariously.
Let's just hope they won't
that.
actually be sick.
Yes. Oh, nobody's allowed to be sick.
Yeah,
Everybody's
after
only allowed to
your
be well.
experience, I almost want to be masked up for the con.
I'm debating for this one.
No, you guys just
So
bring
much downtime for me.
I have this stuff. It's called Clear. I should share it with everybody. XCLEAR. It's this nasal spray stuff. Every
You just
time I
spray
get
it in
into a
everybody's face when
situation-
they come up for an autograph.
Well, I spray it on them. No, when I'm done with the day, I squirt this stuff in my nose. I clean out my sinuses. I gargle with it. XCLEAR. If you ever go into a situation where like, oh no,
Xlear.
all these people somebody was sneezing or coughing or it's a con or something, that night, flush out your sinuses and like gargle with xylitol. Flush out your sinuses with Clear. I mean, I swear by it because I can go. I've been, like I love it. It's stuff that kills bacteria, and viruses and everything. And you just squirt in your nose. It's got like grapefruit seed extract, xylitol, all kinds of good. So it's all natural. But yeah, I use that stuff. I'm taking it with me. I take it with me when I go places and go,
I
go
got
in
this
areas.
stuff, and you just spray it at people. You just
Yeah, right. Well, we can do
Yes.
that too.
It's called a water bottle.
Well, we can get one of those big pumps, and then everybody
No.
who comes will just spray them. Yeah.
black
can just
ink
wear-
for everybody. There you go.
Oh, I just got two print orders that for some reason popped up in my email, and I don't know if you
Oh.
guys
yeah.
had them before, but so one moment, please.
Check
I see.
your Streamily.
To be signed on live stream right at the end. Saved by the bell, folks. Hold on, let me see.
Does he say by the bell? Sorry.
Oh, nostalgia. I think I showed you last time because for my launch, but I have Bendy masks that I did at Vistaprint back in like the height of everything. So that is a possibility. If you want to wear a mask, you can still like make it all wonderfully bendified.
Oh yes, you certainly could.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you could just put on some kind of a big, huge, like bendy head.
Bendy head, or
Right?
like-
And then just walk around that way. So it doesn't even have to be anything like this. Just wear your bendy head.
Yeah,
Wear your giant bendy head.
and then put a mask on Bendy.
filter.
Yes.
That is.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Right.
Pat is saying, don't forget to bring water and snacks, guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
a
wear
book.
deodorant.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Darn.
Please practice hygiene.
That's from me, not from Kat. I'm the one
Okay.
saying.
I'm good. I'm good right now, right?
Yeah.
Everybody
Okay. Yeah.
good?
Good. I'm
Don't
good.
tell me what to do.
Yeah.
But after a lot of hugs, so I
can
like
do
to
whatever I
hug.
want.
I'm a hugger.
Yeah. I like hugs.
Oh,
There's going to be a lot of.
Bob,
anybody
Tina,
that's
come get your
new is gonna
ham.
hugged. Yes.
Oh,
God, Tina. Oh.
So I'm sending a request over to the main house to bring my con bag, which was in quarantine as well, because I need my signing pens because I have two prints to sign.
Oh my.
It just came in.
yeah, he's
The
right.
only
My.
just
And I don't know if
that's
these
so
were
perfect.
just purchased
I could
or
give you
if
this
the email
one.
just popped up.
Sean,
Oh, great.
here
I'll
you
take
go.
that. Thank you.
You got
So,
it,
Probably people in
while
the
we're
chat like,
waiting for
wait
the
a
pens,
minute.
right?
Wait a
You probably
minute.
get Adrienne set up with.
What? Oh, wow, thank you.
But do you
Adrienne,
guys have
we
your
to set
bendy
you up with-
bendy pen?
Oh yeah, the bendy pens look cool. Those
What?
get
That
those.
would be so cool.
She got
They're like a
bendy pen?
paintbrush and an old school pen. Yeah.
Oh, those are nice.
Oh,
Yeah, I need that.
whoa.
Are they
Right.
regular
So
pens?
cool.
Can I have?
Dreams come to life.
He's so cool.
Because it's backwards on here.
Yeah, it was upside down, but that's okay.
Dreams come to life.
Yes,
Are
they
those
do.
regular
And then they
pens?
murder you.
Yeah. And so do nightmares.
Your dreams have come to life, and they want to take you into the back.
They're great. I've talked about them before, I think. They flow so well. Like they're genuinely very good pens.
That's awesome.
Come to life. and then
Highly
they-
recommend.
Oh, where do you get those?
From the Bendy store.
Okay,
the
I wasn't sure if,
online-
like, yeah, all of them are from the Bendy store.
Yeah.
Where's the Bendy store? Is it just bendystore.com or something?
The
I think
downtown
it's
It's on the Joey
Bentonville.
Drew Studios, right?
Well, no, there is Joey Drew Street, but I think it has its
Excellent.
own
Oh,
it's bendymerch.com.
Ah, I just found it.
Yeah.
So, rumors
Oh,
are telling us
bag
that
has been
there's-
delivered.
Oh, you
They
got
have
it.
string lights that I'm like, oh, I want those.
Wow. There's a pair
See,
of
these
sweats
were
that are very
everybody at my con got one of those. Look at that.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
That's so
Going
perfect.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's all my
I want
special
one of
merch
those.
on the back.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
shot, so
Look at that
sexy.
swagger. Wait,
Good
where's oh look
Lord.
at that guy.
Holy moly.
Looks
I
like
love
this
it.
now.
That's a great.
I could just hear it saying, "Welcome to Poetry Pudding."
Let's see. I need
love
some
it.
pens here.
Are you gonna hand those
Signing
out?
pens, check.
They shove that.
Axe
Backpack
figurines
under
are
the-
in
under the
Canada Walmart, and I haven't been yet. But I don't know if they're in the Walmart in the States yet. But I should just go to the Walmart and like buy some. If they're still there, they might be sold out.
If
I
they're
don't-
still there, right?
Bendy,
Yeah.
Bendy
But it came
tours
to
at
Canada
Walmart.
first, and let's not forget that Mike is Canadian, so I think that's why.
That probably makes sense.
Because we're
right?
so great.
I believe the Meatly is Canadian.
Is the Mealy Canadian? I'm just I not from the land of puppets.
Oh,
Well, that's where Chance and Philip are from. Hey, buddy. Hey, guy. I'm not your buddy, guy.
dang, I cannot wait.
I happen to be a puppet.
You're a puppet?
Yes, actually.
Tell us a little bit about your.
Yeah, I'm really so jealous. I was trying to get my puppet working here, but I have to. I have to find a way to attach a beard to it.
Oh.
That's so
Look at
cool.
your Dave.
Does that
puppet.
microphone work? Does that microphone work?
Oh.
What?
Man, look at you guys. Hold on.
That's
I need to see
amazing.
some footage of this.
Is actually a wadded up ball of tinfoil. That looks like you, Eric, if you were cleanly shaven.
You're
Yes.
cliche.
I'm
All
trying
over.
to put a beard on it, but I have to go find some
He's so
felt.
pure and pink.
Felt.
I know.
Yes, felt.
It is.
Pink.
It is back in the day you were born. And,
I love
that's
it.
why the doctor said that.
Yep.
We all need
So cute
puppets.
and scary.
I'm
Cute
working
and
on it. I
scary.
gotta get it finished.
Puppet Con. This
Puppet Con.
Kat says y'all need to meet up with the Meatly and have a little Puppet Con. That would
Oh, that'd be
so
amazing.
cute.
True.
I love the Dave. I laughed so
That's-
hard when you posted that. I was like, oh man,
Mhm. You did
I
good.
thought I have that.
Yeah.
The last show I did was called Hand to God, and it
Mhm.
was about a hand puppet that becomes possessed by the devil. And I
Wow.
was the only guy in the show that didn't have a puppet in the show, so I was out doing the red carpet event with my puppet persona.
Yeah, but your puppet
The
persona
mic-
was out there
that's so
like,
cool.
here we are, right, brother. It was so
Yeah.
funny. I was laughing.
in front of the Diversionary Theater before they
Yeah.
open up Hand to God.
So good.
Good. Aw.
It talks to me when I go to sleep.
Somebody made a AI
Perfectly
version
normal.
of my puppet.
Perfectly.
I'm trying to
Completely
find the
normal,
picture.
right?
Yeah.
So typical.
Dave Puppet meets Meatly. I think that would be very adorable.
That would be a new series on Nickelodeon.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I think Dave, your puppet should interview the Meatly. Like
That would
He's
be
got
great.
the mic, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
You know what's interesting is, yeah, we had, an Instagram takeover when we opened this play I was in. And so I did the opening weekend and I thought, oh, it'll be a nice tie-in to have a puppet do the Instagram takeover. And so that's how this all came to be. But it went off so well that the company that I did the show with, they have actually now hired me to be their community relations guy, and I'm going to be covering all of their theatrical events and stuff.
as the
Not
puppet.
necessarily with the
Yes,
puppet, but depending on what the show is, I'll be doing interviews and things like that. So
Wow.
I mean, it's crazy how things work out.
That's
That's
wonderful.
amazing.
That's
All right, I have
great.
2 prints that just came in for signing, and one didn't have a name on it. So if you ordered the Ink Demon from Lunatic Pebble just now, and you didn't add your name to it, put it in the chat so I can write your name on it. I'll save that one for last.
Let's have
So
a
we
contest.
had this one for Emily, which is King of His Realm by Pie Cut Eyes, which is awesome.
That's great.
And it just says, I don't even know if I can do the voice. Me, 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 me. Join the dark tunnels. So there's that one for Emily for
That
signing.
is awesome.
And we had our no-namer, which I didn't see anything pop up in chat. I'll
I
give it a
don't see
couple
anything yet.
seconds. Because
give
we
it
are
a
on a
wait.
delay.
Yeah, we are on a little
We're on a delay.
That's to keep Dave from
I'll
spouting
be
too much
very quiet.
profanity.
That was so funny. He's like, because we are on a delay. Yes, a delay. We are on a delay.
Delay.
Everyone was delayed, repeating, saying the same thing.
We are on
Knock on
But let's
repeat.
see. So here's the other one, boop, which is Lunatic Pebble. The fantastic ink deal. Can we see that? Is that there? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's-
And this one says, boy, they wrote a novella. Where is it? Maybe. The dark puddles awaken. My ink swirls and boils. It consumes. I am the ink demon. This room is mine.
Wow.
And that's not
Wow.
ink. That's mucus.
That's mucus. There's a reason it sounds that way. It's either yogurt or mucus.
Gained ink.
So these will be going out. Thanks so much, guys, for right at the buzzer. Unless Streamily sent them late, and I'm just seeing it now, but they just popped up.
That's amazing.
So
Incredible.
Dave, in chat, I threw somebody went into AI and said, "Make me a Muppet,"
Yeah.
and they sent me these on Thursday night, and I laughed so freaking hard I didn't know what to say. They're in the chat.
Oh, they
Oh,
are?
really?
Oh, let's see.
In this chat, sorry, in the
Oh, look at that.
Oh my
Fantastic.
gosh.
Oh,
Wow.
Eric, you are a
Can I
fantastic
share these,
looking
Eric?
puppet.
right. I'm like, I really need to get this finished. I need to get these made.
Yes.
Yeah, these are
Wow.
absolutely incredible.
They're
They're
incredible as a
great.
Muppet. Should we share them? So everybody can see
Well,
who's a Muppet?
I guess there needs to be like a Bendy puppet cast.
Right?
Yes, right.
Totally.
Here, let me see.
There should be. We'll do that at BendyCon. We'll
Did
have
anybody find out if the movie is live action or animated?
You mean you don't know? Oh, that's right. You weren't at the
I'm
pre-production.
probably not in it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not fucking
Probably
Joey
weren't
Drew or the
invited
Ink
to
Demon.
the
I mean,
really
yeah.
important meeting that that we also were not invited to.
You were still in your trailer during when we were
Oh,
talking
yes,
about
well,
what we were
I
gonna
do
It
enjoy
was
my
very
trailer.
important meeting. It was
I-
highly
I
important.
I do enjoy my trailers so much.
Very exclusive. Oh, Tim just joined. You guys want to talk to Tim for a
No
minute?
way. Tim? Is Tim here?
I think
No.
so. Somebody just
Really?
entered the chat.
There we go.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
So what do we have to catch him up on? His favorite cookies and or confections.
Right?
Probably
The sandwiches
eating
that I've been
cookies
eating.
and chicken for
That's right. That's right.
Timothy, where
Everybody's
are you?
art.
He's
we
having
sell
a
that.
blueberry fish sandwich for breakfast.
God.
Tim.
Oh, hold on. I think I
Oh.
opened my mouth a little.
Sorry, Sean.
Blueberry fish
We
sandwich.
know
Holy
you're here. We can hear you breathing.
You got to warn me, Dave.
Yeah, you gotta throw a warning out there with that. Oh my goodness.
No, right?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Boy.
Fried, of course.
No, I'm not gonna. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Then we can't see you or hear you.
Yeah,
Hey,
but we
can
can
you-
see your name.
Hey, I can hear him.
Do you
I
see
can
a
hear
name?
him.
Hello?
Hello?
Can
Hello.
you hear me?
Hello?
I
We can hear you. We can't see you, but we can hear you.
Okay,
Sure.
while we're waiting for Tim to show up, should I go ahead and share your puppet versions of you, Eric?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
It was AI. A friend of mine, Frisky Clicker. He went to AI and said, "I want to make this guy into a puppet," and those were a couple of things that spit out.
That looks
All right, let's
sweet.
do it. Let's see what happens here.
They're
Where did I put
hilarious. I was like,
There
oh,
we
they are
go.
pretty
Eric
fitting.
as
Really.
a puppet.
I just pointed at my own screen to tell you where it was.
I know. Isn't that funny?
It's right there.
It's
right
I
Can
see
you
it.
see it? Can you see
Yes.
it? You're
That
looking
looks
at
like
my-
you. That looks like you maybe 10 years ago.
I
when you
love it.
started
I love
recording.
it. I love it. It's beautiful. Aww.
Oh, that's fantastic. And then the other one was he added the D20 in front of it.
Look
Oh,
at that.
And it has my logo on the D20, which I was like, oh, that's awesome.
awesome.
Yeah, that's
How
fantastic.
So
cute.
now I'm like, I have to make this puppet.
So what did you roll?
Tim, there you are. We see
I need
We're
to know if
implying
I
that the
won.
20 is when he's facing out, but hey.
I
I need to know
love
if I
it.
won.
I said I do have a big giant D20 too.
I love it. That's so good. That's so perfect. Oh my god.
Damn.
It's so good. Tim, what's
How are
I
up?
you?
thought I thought this was supposed to be Sunday.
Wilson!
Our schedules were also junky this week.
Well, you're
Then
early.
we had to do it this was like our only opportunity. I know. So you're a little late, but we could should we
I
show
just
them?
woke up not long ago and went to the kitchen, made my usual, it's
Your
always,
usual?
and then I just saw
Tell
your
me it's a
email.
Vegemite sandwich.
No.
Right,
He
let's
made
give
a
him some
Vegemite
volleyball
sandwich.
love.
Sandwich.
Let's give
No.
Wilson some volleyball love here.
And down and down.
Volleyball love.
Couldn't see it, Tim.
And
How late am I?
you're quacktastic.
Well,
I think this would be considered the end.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah,
is
we
the
actually
end.
went over a little bit.
you're the
Well, we're glad
encore.
that we did because now you're here.
There's all the volleyballs for you.
Yep, you got volleyballs galore.
Oh boy.
Volleyballs.
Look at that. The
for-
chat just filled up with volleyballs.
I know, right? We do have to show you something very special.
Nice
Should we show him what gravy we made?
Sorry.
That was awesome.
I was doing some Wilson-y thingy.
I was doing
The older I
so
get, the more I look like him. That's a scary part.
Sometimes they hire the actor to play the part.
Oh, I love it. Wait, we're gonna show him his very special gravy witch creation. I think.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
Tim, you must see this. You must see it's incredible. You're gonna see that. Ah, there goes an eyeball. Okay, do you see this, Tim?
Yeah.
Behold.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Isn't this?
That must what is that, crochet or something?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Isn't
knitted
that
or
crazy?
whatever, yeah.
An
I
inky Ducky Wilson crocheted by Gravy Witch.
I see the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that nuts?
Every time I look at my egg now frying in the skillet, I'm gonna think, oh no, it's the Wilson eye. But yeah, that's pretty cool.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Wow.
Look, it has the ink coming down.
I know, right? Isn't that something? Dang,
That is
that's
amazing.
talent
Well
right
done.
there.
So good.
That's
still
good. Isn't
So
that so
good. So
good?
impressive.
Oh my gosh. Wilson,
It's like
an
an
eye jump scare.
amalgamation of
Just in
several
case we
things.
missed that eye jump scare, could you do another one, Wilson? Just in case
You
somebody
mean
missed
this?
it.
Or do you mean this?
I'm pretty sure somebody just
You want
ran
the
screaming
slow
from their
motion,
computer.
Yeah.
10 frames a second version.
Yeah, do the slow-mo one.
Steady cam. Okay. Or take the camera, be better.
Do you ever get in an elevator in real life and then you offer to push the buttons for people?
Mm-hmm.
Going down.
Do you ever say, "What's a pretty girl like you?"
Mm-mm.
Don't
No.
mind doing that. Erin, do you ever find yourself in an elevator and somebody offers to push the thing and you're like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. I can do it
Thank God.
myself.
Right? Thank goodness, right? Oh my God. No, I get on the elevators, especially at Whole Foods, and somebody gets on, I'm like, blah, 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 blah. And they're just like, wow, wasn't expecting that. I got to get the hell out of here.
Yeah. They're like, wow, that was a lot of time
Yeah.
spent on a little.
Yeah, I don't talk on elevators. I prefer to be silent.
Mysterious. You're mysterious. And I'm just like, what do me and this person with this cart have in common? This bond. We've got a whole level. We
Be
got
right
from
back.
1 to 2 to make a deep friendship, become Facebook friends, you know? Between levels 1 and 2, we're
Yeah.
going to be Instagram
Drama.
pals.
It can happen.
It can. It can. A lot can happen in one elevator trip.
So much.
Well, that's why they
actually-
call
no,
it an
I- when I-
elevator pitch,
Yes.
Yeah, it's true.
because you
True.
can within a matter of like a minute or two, you can say like, all right, here's the movie. It's this, 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 and this. I like it. Let's do it.
Right.
Wow. That's
Here's
right. So
$100
that must
million.
be what I'm doing. I've just been practicing my elevator pitches, right?
Yep, that's
Because
it.
every single person who comes in is different. It's like, how can I, get into their heart?
Yes,
Yeah.
you
Kat
tailor
is
your
saying
pitch.
that, Erin, you'll have a lot of fun in the con elevators.
Oh yes, I can't
Yeah.
wait.
And it's true because con elevators, like you got somebody in cosplay, you got somebody else who's like a vendor or selling something awesome, you've got somebody else who just got something really cool signed. And so you just have this beautiful little bonding moment of like, oh, what's your con experience? Like the con elevators are awesome.
Good. Oh, I can't
You
wait.
go to okay. I've been to many cons, but never. I don't think I've had too many elevator experiences.
You haven't? Well, it
No,
depends
it's-
on where you are. Have you done cons in like hotels? Because when you do a con in sort of a like a convention center, there aren't as many. It's more of
Right,
like
yeah, there's more like escalators, maybe.
Yeah, but if you
I'm
do
back.
cons that are in hotels and a lot of people are staying at the same hotel, that the con is happening in. Usually smaller, sort of mid-range cons do that. So yeah, I've had a lot of lovely elevator con because you're going up. Sometimes you're going up to the green room, which is like on the 5th floor. Or yeah, it's fun. In conclusion.
I know, right? I love it. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so good.
Ink.
I love it. Well, I am going to have to
Yeah.
skedaddle.
Yeah,
because
I will too.
I need to
Stay
lay
healthy.
down.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
Tim, we're glad we did get to see you for a few minutes though.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is so
Yeah.
Good
good.
on you for coming by when you're suffering.
Yeah, I mean, that's so good.
I
And
totally thought this was happening Sunday, and I was like, and I open my email up and go, oh no, there's a link, and I just said, why not click it?
Oh my God, we're so glad you
Love
did.
that. Why
It's
not?
prob-
Yeah. Well, don't worry,
Like,
we're gonna
oh,
do it
it's-
again. We're gonna do it again. And you've got some serious love going on there. Lucian is not okay on me. Lucian is not okay on me. Is very excited that you're here.
Oh, well, hello, whatever that was.
Lucian.
Lucian.
Lucian is not a comment.
Lucian.
I know, right? Yeah, we're so happy. Oh, yes. Thank you for coming. We're glad we got you for a little bit. We're glad you gave us creepy eyeball stares. We're glad you got to see that beautiful Inky Ducky Wilson. Yes, that. Okay, you guys know the drill. Before we go, we have to all be in. Yes, do that. Do
Wait,
that.
I have just the position
need to
for
do something
myself.
different.
Hang on.
And we hope to see you all next weekend,
Yes.
Palm Springs,
Palm
at the
Springs.
Palm Springs or Rio Valley.
He's gonna be
This is
laid
what
up.
fun.
There
I
we go.
love it. Look it. Okay,
Under
I'm
the
gonna
blanket.
let the ink
Next month.
demon get into nighty nights before we
Thanks
go.
for joining us. We'll see you soon. Thank you, Lunatic
Thank
Pebble.
you, everybody. Love you.